nothing to say, but everyone to blame. You act so proud, you should be ashamed. You got nothing to do, but everything to lose. You cry like you're being abused. I can see it and hear, I don't really care. I don't understand, I don't wanna be a friend. I can think and feel, I don't think you're real. I don't understand, I don't wanna be a friend. I don't wanna hear from you, hear about the things you do. I don't wanna hear you out about what you're going through. It's a pretty simple fact, I don't like the way you act. We really can't talk it out. I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna hear from you, hear about the things you do. I don't wanna hear you out about what you're going through. It's a pretty simple fact, I don't like the way you act. We really can't talk it out. I don't wanna talk it out. I can see and hear, I don't really care. I don't understand, I don't wanna be a friend. I can think and feel, I don't think you're real. I don't understand, I don't wanna be a friend. I don't wanna hear from you, hear about the things you do. I don't wanna hear you out about what you're going through. It's a pretty simple fact, I don't like the way you act. We really can't talk it out. I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna hear from you, hear about the things you do. I don't wanna hear you out about what you're going through. It's a pretty simple fact, I don't like the way you act. We really can't talk it out. I don't wanna talk it out. Go to shows cause she's so fucking cool. Bright-eyed hair but dead inside. Plan B lifetime supply. She's a whore, a hole, gave head since middle school. Only pedophiles in denial. Think she's anything worthwhile. Her fertile lifestyle drive you wild. She's an alcoholic loser bitch that likes to listen to shitty music. She drinks and smokes and cokes and chokes on dick. She saw Ramona Flowers and felt so empowered by a movie made in Hollywood. It's sad to think she's someone's daughter, like a lamb to the slaughter. But honestly, I'd still hit if I could. She saw Ramona Flowers and felt so empowered by a movie made in Hollywood. And it's sad to think she's someone's daughter, like a lamb to the slaughter. But honestly, I'd still hit if I could. She saw Ramona Flowers and felt so empowered by a movie made in Pino Wood. It's sad to think she's someone's daughter, like a lamb to the slaughter. But honestly, I'd still hit if I could.
Well. Jesus, I've been out. I've been out of the game. All right, I've been out of the game. It's been like what? 1 week maybe? Still a long time. Like I didn't upload any segments. I didn't make any uploads. Bro, I was hardly even available. I'm gonna be real with you. But we're back. Friday stream. Probably gonna have more segments out. Probably. There's a bit to cover and stuff. And, you know, the G Fuel money has to come in. You know, it does. It really does. But there are a couple things I want to talk about. Welcome to the Friday stream. Okay. We're going to be looking at a couple things. Couple topics caught my attention a little bit. Right. Rest in peace. Breaking Baldo news. You will be missed. There's one thing, though. We have a problem. We have a mod problem. All right. I'm a very honest guy. Very honest. Very blunt. To be real with you. Some of the mods I currently have fucking suck. Mostly because they're not fucking around. One of them was. They're not here anymore. So what I'm going to do today So I'm gonna hand out mod to a couple people. I already did, to be fair. I handed it to like 2 people. We'll see how it goes, okay? We'll see how it goes. You gotta be a regular and whatever, and I gotta kind of be able to vouch for you and stuff. But yeah, this mod problem, it needs to be fixed. Happy birthday, Bree. All right, happy birthday to you, or belated birthday, whatever. There, gave you a mod for that. Hope you enjoy that. There are a couple things. There is Rekieta stuff. There is Mutahar cope, and there is because he made a response. And there is the Grumzz situation, the Grumzz rabbit hole, I want to call it. I think his name is Michael Kern. I actually asked you guys about that, actually. Let's start off with Grumzz. How about that, okay? So I actually asked you guys whether or not, and make sure you send a like and share the stream, yada, yada, yada. You guys already know the deal. Helps out the channel, helps out the stream. It's fucking free. Make sure to be very interactive, because we welcome all types of interaction here. Mostly because it fucking helps the stream too. So, you know, go ahead. But regarding Mr. Michael Kern, Grummz, he's been in a little bit of hot water. I've been wanting to cover this guy, admittedly. I've been seeing him pop up everywhere. No idea who he is. I'm going to be real with you. I know he's anti-woke, okay? I know the very simple shit about Grummz, okay? He's anti-woke. He's a game developer. I think he worked at Blizzard at one point. And he's kind of divisive at the moment. Let's read what you guys had to say, because I did ask you guys a day ago. What is the final verdict on Grummz? Well, 35% of you said he's based, while 65% of you said that he's a dirty fucking grifter. A dirty fucking grifter. Mr. Michael Kern there. Interesting. There are a couple vocal people here on the thing as well. So I just want to read some of these things. He says, when you see that he was canned from his last job by the board, and he's also been stealing crowd-funded money for a game, he is an absolute fucking grifter. It's just a ticking time bomb for him until he actually releases the game. And this is one of the criticisms I've been seeing of Mr. Michael Kern, Grummz, whatever you want to call him, is that he's fucking stealing money from his fucking crowdfund, essentially pulling a Rekieta when he was trying to fucking help Vic or whatever with the stupid GoFundMe shit or something, right? We were always asking, Nick, where did the money go? Where's the money, Nick? Where's the money? Right? So, essentially, that's one of the things I've seen, admittedly. We got some people... This one was fucking hilarious. I gotta give it a heart, because I did see it, but I didn't interact with it. Was Skibbity illiterate discount Jim even out of diapers when Gamergate happened? I was not around for Gamergate. That's all I'm gonna say. I was not around for that. But that was a very funny thing to say. And we got people saying, indifferent. I miss Firefall. Such a shame he ran it into the ground. This person says, when you find out his history regarding his actual projects, it's hard not to vote grifter. So, again, there seems to be some people that are educated in this, at least have some kind of, like, idea of what he's done and, like, whether or not he's a grifter or, like, based and shit. I also saw some things like, oh, Miss Tay, you're definitely getting a fucking moderator, because you've been around. You're kind of like an OG at this point. I used to interact with Mark Kern during the early years of Gamergate. I don't know what happened to him, but he developed a Messiah complex that really pisses me off. That's another thing I've been seeing as well. Like, apparently he's got that whole ego trip thing going for him and stuff. I don't know. And he's just like, I'm gonna be real with you. You already know what code word fraggers mean, right? Fragger. When I call somebody a fragger, you know what I intend to say. So I want to be real with you. He just seems like one of those fraggers that go ahead and they cry about, like, being canceled when nobody's actually canceling them. So, like, some pussy bitch shit. So from the shit that I've seen, right, it's always the shield, right? It's always, and even the hilarious part is this is the bizarre thing. We got like a bit of a crossover here, right? Because apparently, I think our good friend Rev says Disu is defending fucking Michael Kern now. And that already kind of swings because you know fucking Reb. You know Reb is the epic lolly grifter extraordinaire. The Hassan Piker of anime. The guy that says, if you're not with my full ideology, you are a anti. You know, you're fucking, you suck and this and that. As I don't like Reb. I'm not going to go for the low-hanging fruit. All right? I'm just going to say this motherfucker... He definitely looks like a grifter. Listen, I'll support him whenever the fuck he takes the piss out of the commentary community who are no fucking better. Really, all these motherfuckers don't deserve to talk. So anytime Rev takes the piss out of them, oh, I'll fucking like that tweet, motherfucker, okay? I will fucking scrub my cookies after for interacting with that shit, but I will like his tweet to fucking just fucking drill those anime tards, or just as bad as him. And yes, just as bad. Even the low-hanging fruit part. So... our good friend over here, Rev, decided to go ahead and support Michael Kern, I guess, in this bullshit over here. And we had, like, Fratanga actually comment on this because Michael Kern is part of the fucking gaming drama community. I guess he would have to be. So let's see what this guy said, this lovely Asian man has to say. We have a lot of appreciation for the Orientals here, okay, for the Asian people there, okay? Without them, anime would not be possible, okay? Take that as you... That's probably either for the best or for the worst or whatever. So Vertega says, in regard to... let's read what Michael Kern said first, okay? So he says, devs today should immediately drop pronouns from their bio and save AAA company culture. If anyone asks, you can just point out that AOC did it first. If enough devs do this, you will have an impact. All it takes is a little... guts. Okay, so this is the statement. So based off of this, I want to go ahead and ask you guys, all right? Start a poll. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Base Shaman. We're going to go over, like, Kino Casino in a second. There's going to be some Kino Casino news, okay? There is. That's another thing. We got a couple side topics. I can't fit everything into this fucking title. But I'll ask you guys here, okay? I'll ask you guys. Based or grifter? That is the question. Okay, so in regards to Grumzz, alright, let's see what percentage of you guys think that fucking Grumzz is based or a dirty fucking grifter. Alright, so back to it, we got this. This is where Frantanga says, if gamers truly care about video games and keeping corruption away from them, they'll stop funding Grumz's video game. To where we have this person saying that and stop fawning over him like little fangirls and over-exaggerating his credentials of when he worked at Blizzard like this retard. And the retard in question is our good friend Reb Says Disu, the Hassan Piker of fucking anime. Love it. Fucking love it. Okay, let's see what our good friend Reb has to say about Michael Kern. For the record, I'm sure most of you can already see this bullshit for what it is and why Reb is fucking defending Grumzz and, you know, over, like, boasting about his credentials or whatever. For the clout, for the grift. When I told you Reb is the biggest lolly grifter out there, I'm not lying, brother. Alright, you can be fucking listen, bro. You can touch the girl all you want and shit. You gotta admit reality at some point, alright? Go touch yourself, the girl, that's whatever, that's your business. But at least after, make sure you come to that realization that Rev is a dirty fucking lolly grifter, okay? He doesn't actually believe any of the shit he says, alright? He's a fucking bullshit artist. That is clearly what he fucking is, alright?
Shit that you fucking say.
Grumzz is 1 degree of separation from Mr. Firm Handshakes, so make of that what you will.
Oh, nice quartering reference. Thank you, Gigi. Firm handshakes. Jesus. I guess Reb is the quartering in this instance. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's see, Reb. Let's see. What insightful take. I want to tell you another reason why this motherfucker is a grifter, like the pure lolly grifter. This guy is such a fucking bitch. He won't even debate lolly. He can't debate lolly because he's trash. Alright, motherfucker, I've seen other people, like, you remember Digi, bro? That motherfucker would even debate it. This guy is so scared of getting exposed as a shitty fucking low-rent, discount fucking Digi, bro, that he's petrified of even debating the shit that he claims to know about, or fucking, I guess, believe in. That's another sign that he's a dirty, filthy fucking grifter. But, once again, I'll support him against commentary. Mostly because they all are fucking the same way. Alright, so it's like the enemy of my enemy. Not really my friend, but he's a useful fucking idiot. Pretty much. So let's see what this useful fucking idiot is gonna do for Michael Kern. Oh, and what a fucking surprise. Michael Kern follows Rev Says Disu. Is that really that shocking? Probably not. Probably fucking not. Okay, we're off to a great fucking start. Dude, I swear to God, I didn't want to get like hyped up about these topics or whatever, right? I wasn't. But now I don't know why. I'm seeing these two fucking individuals and I'm getting a little fired up. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Whatever. It's probably the Red Bull. Probably nothing. Let's see what our good friend Reb has to say about this situation. What's up, guys? Reb here.
I want to talk just for a minute about Mark Kern here. Mark Kern is someone you can see his resume and his Twitter bio here. He is
incoming glazing, brother. Incoming glazing. I can't fucking wait.
Someone who is very, very experienced in the realm of the game.
Okay, honestly, dog, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I feel like this Reb endorsing Michael Kern should already be a fucking, like, a check mark on the grifter thing. I mean, from one grifter to the other, right? Endorsing each other or endorsing him. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. God fucking damn it.
Gaming industry and someone who is very well respected. However, he's also been extremely active in this current situation, talking about...
Dude, this fucking guy speaks to, like, Jesus Christ. He's like, dude, at this point, this guy's like the quartering of fucking anime and lolly. This guy is so dude, he fucking talks for... Okay, he talks forever, barely says anything, drags this entire thing out. It's like, motherfucker, take a Red Bull once in a while. I don't know, get an adrenaline shot. You're so fucking annoying. Why do you have the woman as your PFP anyway, right? Like, what's the point? Is it like supposed to be bait for like other weebs to touch themselves to? What is this fucking shit, brother? Alright, like, what is it? At least Nux Taku is a fucking male, right? And that guy fucking sucks.
Out these game developers, pointing out the mistakes they're making, and also criticizing these games journalists.
Listen, I got this motherfucker at 1.5, and now he sounds normal.
He's been doing a very good job of that. However, a lot of these games journalists and developers have been trying to lash out and attack him and try to discredit him by labeling someone who is very accomplished as some kind of irrelevant failure. You see this tweet from another journalist here saying Mark Kern is a failed games developer.
You love it when this fucking guy mauls on behalf of the fucking good friend Mike Kern, Grumzz, right here. This guy's mauling over Grumzz. What a fucking... I almost said it. I stopped myself.
Developer turned reactionary who wants to use the Sweet Baby Inc. coattails to reach popularity.
He does.
And what's wilder is that he's achieving popularity with the exact crowd he wants. Bigoted gamers. And of course,
okay. Aside from the bigoted bullshit, I mean, it's kind of true, right? It is kind of true. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So let's move on. Okay, so that's one glaze. All right, let's go for the second glaze.
So
oh my god, this motherfucker, dude. Why don't you talk normally?
this week in particular, Asmongold has somehow played a role in pretty much every topic we've covered. But another person who's had the same thing.
Oh yeah, Reb was jacking off to the fact that Asmongold like reacted to Lolly or something. He was like, "Oh my god, we're so back." That translates to, "Oh my god, my grift is going to excel expectations now." Like I really don't like this guy. I really don't. Like there's, like again, it doesn't get any more fake than him. Fan base is obnoxious. It really is. All right, they'll like mass flag you. They'll act like they're hot shit. For the fan. And I'm talking about the occasional watcher of this tard. Okay, I've seen people that occasionally watch Jeremy and aren't fucking, you know, the fucking worst people imaginable. But this guy is just unbearable. Like if you're a hardcore fan of like Reb, you're like the commentary tards that like excuse pedophilia whenever they want. That's the equivalent of what you are. You fucking lack all rational thoughts, whatever. And by the way, I'm not attacking your little fucking fetish or whatever there. I'm not doing that. All right, because I know you get very touchy when I do that. I'm not even doing that. I'm just telling you, just straight up, your messiah over here, your lolly messiah, does not believe the shit he says. He's a fucking liar. He's a con man. All right? Accept it. Accept it, Gurguro touchers. Accept it. You will be free.
Thing is Mark Kern, aka Grummz, the former team lead at the OG World of Warcraft. They made a tweet talking about Grumzz about a week ago, saying Grumzz has no effing seat at the table, a failed dev and a failed grifter, forever a loser, referring to the fact that Mark Kern wanted to basically support this game after seeing the artist being harassed. What a nice person, having an unhinged, jealous meltdown of someone who had a
unhinged, jealous meltdown.
very successful career in the industry and continues to be.
Dude, this guy's propaganda game, I gotta admit, though, is pretty good. All right? Like, he's literally Hassan. Like, his propaganda game is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
A valuable member of the industry, getting called a failed dev and a failed grifter and a loser by this person who's having panic attacks on social media because as
It's like the whole, like, let's emotionally charge the audience to feel bad for Mike Kern, bro. That's literally what this idiot does. Oh my god. Dude, this is like...
Gold dare to support their game.
Jesus Christ. Okay, listen, Rev. I'll support, like, anytime you go at commentary, but Jesus, this needs to stop. You need to stop doing this grift shit, bro. Okay, just retire with Strawberry already, alright? So Fortanga replies to this. Let's see, let's go back. And there he says, let's go into fucking... Holy fuck, did Reb just expose how little he researches for his videos? Yes, yes, this is literally all he does, brother. He doesn't do any research, okay? One Google search of Grumzz, and you'll see every team he's worked with has zero respect for him. None. It was one Google search away. It's either because... Okay, so... I don't think in this instance it's because... he doesn't do research. I think Rev, like, again, is only going to point out what's convenient for him. Kind of like a lot of the times, like, he would, like, point out just convenient shit, and he would leave out the things that are not, like, you know, gonna suit his fucking narrative, which is, like, typically what most people do. But again, good propaganda strategy. You highlight the things that you want known and shit, and you, like, make sure you don't fucking mention the things that don't make you look bad, essentially. So it is just Reb being the good propaganda machine that he is. He's gonna fool a bunch of people too, because all Reb needs to say is like, "Oh, I respect your right to touch yourself to Gurgura," and that's enough for people to just endlessly back this guy up for no reason. Like, he's full of shit. I have yet to see one good thing he's done other than fucking take the piss out of commentary. That I'll acknowledge. That I will 100% acknowledge. But other than that, all his other things is just kind of obnoxious. I think him, like, blindly supporting Grumzz for no reason and not being critical of the obvious fucking, you know, elephants in the room, so to speak, to this guy is kind of like, that's what makes it dishonest. Like, if you're gonna make a piece covering this guy, point out the good, point out the bad, don't make it all fucking good. This is the equivalent of motherfuckers defending Doc and still, like, supporting Doc to this fucking day, which is wild. It's kind of wild to me. But not really unexpected. So this person, the Dragon's Treasure, I don't know if you heard about him. He actually covered Rekieta, I think, a couple times. I think he personally kind of knew Rekieta a little bit. He went ahead and he made a video on Grumzz, apparently. And he says, new video on the main channel, Grumzz has become a ticking time bomb. He's a liar, a grifter, and a fraud. I'm sick and tired of people like him getting undeserved respect and financial backing. He will do more harm than good, and I lay out the case here. Before the obvious accusation starts, I want someone who was championing him as well. Was someone who championed him. So at least he acknowledges that, okay? At least he acknowledges that he was a blind fucking fanboy as well. I'm guessing he was a blind fanboy of Rekieta as well, and he fucking pointed that out. But there it is. Grifter, liar, and fraud. I'm not sure if the kiwifarms have a fucking Michael Kern kiwifarms thread on him. I would assume they did, or they do, and I would check that out if I had the time. I'll probably check it out at, like, a later date, probably. See what the fucking poll's at, though. God, based grifters use kiwifarms. You'd be like, fuck, Turkey Tom. That's that Turkey Tom. All right, so far we got 69% of people saying that Grumzz is a dirty fucking grifter. We got 31% of you saying that he's based. Okay, so kind of an even split. Miss Tay, thank you for being amazing and gifting 5 memberships, hats, whatever. Appreciate that. I don't know, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Am I making a good case for why Grumzz sucks so far? What do you think? I don't know. I'm here to fucking point out the facts, okay? That's all I want to do. It kind of like riles me up though. I guess the thing that riles me up as well is that, like, I guess the attitude about the whole thing. I was kind of like, when I read this, right? Sick and tired of people like him getting undeserved respect and financial backing. Like, while that is true, I feel like if I am to put a defense to Grumzz, right? And I don't want to do it. Obviously it pisses me off to say this, but like, it is reality. Like, it kind of like that's kind of on the people supporting him, right? You know, like if he wants to grift and say this and that, ultimately I think it's like, I know, really, really hot take, but it's the people that just kind of like fall for it to blame, I guess. But maybe that's why videos like this might need to be made. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not really sure. So let's see. Okay, so this random person right here, this random person, Error Lord, what a fucking banger name, goes ahead and says, my man, kind of bad timing, because he recently announced that the game has restarted development. Why did it stop in the first place? And at the same time, all who are founders now have access to a new build. Literally 2 days ago in a tweet. Yeah, 2 days ago, right? Not all that other time back then, right? It wasn't until he started getting fucking heat. He got so much heat. I think this was about like a month ago when this guy was like getting so much flack that there was like a hashtag even like on X. And it was all Grumzz and shit. And I said I was going to cover it, but there's too much Rekieta shit. And I know people are mainly interested in that, so I put it to the side. But let's see what this person has to say. I always love these. I don't like interacting with them anymore because a lot of people are stupid. I don't know if you notice, a lot of idiots. They're just like disposable bodies, essentially. What these people are. So it doesn't matter. Like at this point, I'm like, I want to go for the head of the Hydra. Right? I even said this to the small commentary tard that's like, I've already fucking bodied all of you. Like, I'm gonna go for the Hydra's head. Like, it's gonna either be Nick the Oreo or one of those people that are gonna go fucking alright? Or it could be Lolicon Lyrics if he wants to. I want to make my little brother Lyrics admit that he supports the Connie Brigade. Okay, that's really my goal. Alright? I want to see if he can make it in commentary if people know about that. All right, that's the true test for my little brother Lyrics, okay? That's what I gotta do, all right? There are things I gotta fucking do. But arguing with these little NPC people, right, that just fucking defend the honor of, like, a guy they don't even fucking know, and a guy that apparently lies a bunch, like, to an extreme fucking level, probably Rekieta levels. Okay, maybe not Rekieta level. Nobody can actually get that far, all right? It's kind of like, I think you get the point. But the Dragon's Treasure actually does say something. He does a pretty good ratio. So he says, Grumzz updated a model. Go look at some of my reposts of Sid Alpha. He's covering it a lot closer. The build is essentially a nothing burger, and him restarting is kind of the problem, no? He shouldn't have been restarting. He should have been working. That's literally what I think I just said. I was like, wait, why did it have to restart, right? It's something like that. Like, again, this is kind of funny. So he says, by restarting development, I meant he fucking after he was like, this is what I mean by disposable bodies. By restarting development, I meant he fucking after he was this fucking dude, these people are so fucking retarded, bro. After he was in this personal life situation, came back and continued the work again from where he left with updates. This person over here, like a very furry like avatar, all right, very fur-y, if you will, says, nah man, Grumzz is grifting hard. It has been 8 years to finish a demo for a planned Kickstarter to fund his game. Recently the canceled a stream. What is the motherfucker? Dude, I know I'm fucking illiterate and shit, alright? But like, dude, come on, like all these fucking mistakes. Recently he canceled a stream and updates because of a baking error, which takes 2 minutes to fix, but he said he contacted a baking artist, which is not a thing. What the fuck am I reading, bro? Oh my god, I didn't see this comment. Baking artist? Is he serious? The sheer insanity of it all. Baking is almost always a button press. Maybe some parameters of what exactly you want to bake. To bake everything, again, is usually a button press. I'll at least concede that it's not always just a press of a button. It really depends on the model, but the issue is he was showing would have literally been solved by changing one setting, if I recall correctly. A lot of other professional 3D artists swiftly call his bullshit out. Honestly, I'm sure people who are interested in the project would have loved to see him stream any bug fixing or work he's doing on the game, but he can't because Grumzz doesn't know what the fuck he is doing, and it would become apparent in front of a live audience. No, really? No, really? You think... This is what I just said about Reb. Like, if Reb can really argue lolly, why doesn't he fucking debate people about it? Because he can't, because he's shit, he's bad, and he copies bad talking points. Alright? This is literally, dude, this is the mark of a fucking grifter! Alright? Literally! No wonder he supports fucking Grumzz, dog. Oh my god. Even if he doesn't know what he's doing, that isn't even an issue. He never was a professional 3D artist. It's fine if somebody doesn't know everything, and it would be fine to use making a game as a learning experience. But that is not the image he is selling, nor people paid for. Kind of like fucking Nick Rekieta! Whoa, that's crazy, bro! That's crazy. I think we're seeing a pattern. Motherfucker, I need to buy a fucking bell. Like PPP, and start ringing it, okay? Or maybe a soundboard. I know... Well, a soundboard would be easier. I feel like if I get a bell, I'd be kind of fucked up. But, because I don't know. I don't know if I want to swing a bell around. Alright? I don't know. Should I buy the bell? Maybe. So far, we got 70% on Grifter. We got 30% on Based. So not much has really changed. People still seem to think Grumzz is a grifter. Let's see if there's any other tweets regarding this guy. So Fritz said something. Okay, that's about it, I think. I mean, I could go deeper. There is a rabbit hole, I'm sure. Right? Okay. There is a rabbit hole, but I don't know how much I want to stick on this situation without going more in depth and looking more into it and stuff. And again, I want to know if, like, there's a kiwifarms on Grumzz, which they'll probably, if there is, there'd be more archives of shit he said and, like, more people pointing out what they could perceive to be, like, a hypocrisy or something. Kind of like with Nick. So I guess I want to look into that a little more before I go ahead and continue it. But I could also just, like, read a couple more things. Flickerbox, thank you for upgrading, I guess, to the Sunfire, or joining it. I don't know. It's one or the other. Appreciate it, though. Okay. This is a little bit of a follow-up. He says, worst part is that both these clips are months apart from their original uploads, so at best, either bro doesn't do his research, or at worst, turning a blind eye to this motherfucker's actions. It's probably the latter. God forbid you press on the matter. Okay, what is he gonna do? Yeah, there is a Hassan Piker-like response. There you go. There you go. The part about personal morals gave me chills. Reb, what does he say? What does he say? Unironically, seek therapy. Perfect, dog. Perfect Hassan response, bro. You addressed it so perfectly. Great. Awesome. I love it, Hassan. Rebson Piker. Love it, Rebson. Love it. Don't ever change, alright? Don't ever change. So let's see. Fertanga says, this is not right. I'll see if I can contact him and get him to cover the story. I bet he's bombarded with that info all day. Is now just shut off from it, which is bad. It's important to reach out to these folks without making them feel attacked from my experience. So Fertanga, gonna go ahead and take the diplomatic approach to our good pal Reb. I wonder if he's going to be surely disappointed. Probably will be. Honestly, if you can talk some sense into him, all the better, though I wouldn't waste my breath, nor would I be surprised if he ghosted you or told you to kick rocks. Man is too busy sucking off people for clout. Yeah. So he said, I've lost communication with some anti-woker creators over the years because I press on them harder than I press on actual wokies. I double check if their info is even true and they hate to do that. I'm going to just say this without leaking any DMs. Reb has responded to me. If he doesn't respond to Fritanga, you know that's bullshit, and you know why. So, Reb will respond to me, right? And I'm not leaking anything. He'll respond to me. If he doesn't respond to Fritanga about this, you already know what it is. You already know this guy's a fucking, you know, I mean, enough would be said, right? Because it's like, so you're gonna fucking reply to me because of like talking about like the past beef and shit, right? Which I guess that's your priority to discuss that. But you don't want to talk to Fertanga about like the fucking Michael Kern situation. That'd be one of those things where it's like, okay, where are your priorities at, Rev? What the fuck are you doing, brother? All right. Like I said, dude, there's a reason why I still follow you. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. Okay. So I think that's gonna be all for like Grummz for now, unless something like big kind of pops up a little bit. All right, but I think you get kind of the main point. And again, like I don't know. I guess if I look up Grummz, let me see. What do I find? Okay, Grummz. I know a bunch of people have been like going at this guy, sort of. Mr. Michael Kern. What are you doing? Okay, there's Grummz looking at Japanese people in like fucking thongs
Somebody
or
is gonna
whatever.
fucking beat the fuck out of you
Gonna drum.
for some of the stupid shit that you fucking said.
Get a fiend soundboard. Senator, it's FRE.
It's free. Thank you, Flickerbox. Honestly, I might. I'll probably put a poll. Honestly, I'll put a poll. Maybe next week. And I'll be like, do you guys think that I should get like a PPP fucking bell or some shit? We'll see. Bring a soundboard and a second monitor. I don't know if I could do a second monitor, but I could try. I could try the soundboard, okay? I can try. What do you guys think? Should I do the soundboard or should I not? Okay, let's see. One more Grummz tweet. I want to see from this person. I don't know who this person is. Let's see. They have Grummz here. K-Med. Who's person? Not a gamer. IT security. Okay, so I don't know why he's, I guess, popping his credentials. I don't know. Okay, so he says, I'm thinking we need less of Grummz and his ilk in 2025. So what did Mr. Grummz say in this tweet? Alright, your rebuilding is coming in 2025. What does gaming need? Let's hear your ideas. More good indie and AA non-woke games. Alternative to Nexus mods that doesn't censor. A fix for D&D and tabletop RPGs that are not woke. An alternative to D&D beyond for character sheets. A tabletop, a minigame that isn't infected like 40k and Trench Crusade mods. An alternative to RPG distribution other than drive-through RPG. Phew, a lot of tabletop stuff on here. It's the most infected. What else? What else for that and more so? What else for video game? Why doesn't he just create his own game? Then he'd probably see how little a following he has. Well, he's been trying for 8 years. Why, like, dude, what is it with Grummz that people like so much? Am I missing something? The industry is finally waking up to his and his ilk's grift. People are tired of being told how to spend their money. We're kicking out the bullies. There are already alternatives for all the things he listed. Well, he didn't bother playing Wukong, so I guess he actually doesn't, he's actually used any of the stuff he's bitching about either. I saw another good tweet. I can't find it though, but like, they said to Grummz, they were like, if it wasn't for the woke shit, you wouldn't have anything to really bitch about and stuff, and you wouldn't have a career. It's kind of true. I'm gonna be honest. That goes for a lot of, I mean, to be fair, it goes for a lot of content creators, right? For the most part, I guess. You know, specifically the fucking anti-woke shit. I always will hate the anti-woke shit, and that I kind of contributed to this because it skyrocketed in the fucking Weeb Wars, okay? Like, the Weeb Wars shit kind of skyrocketed the whole weird fucking crossover between games and fucking anime bullshit and censorship and anti-woke blah 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 and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of like on board with that grift. I would like say so. I would be like, I wouldn't raise, like, necessarily wouldn't raise objections, right? I would just collect my paycheck. So I guess in that sense, I was a grifter back then, which was 7 years ago, 4, 5, 6 years ago, maybe. But again, I wasn't really adept to fucking handle much of anything. As you saw my spurg out against Rekieta, he actually beat me there. And then Flash was doing, like, laughing at my dead body, chat. Alright, it was bad times back then. I really wasn't adept to handle this, so, like, what objections was they gonna raise? But I saw plenty of people in Weeb Wars that were just going along with this bullshittery. And I was like, I don't know, man, this doesn't seem right, but... Whatever. What is this? What is this fucking? Is this Bongo Cat or some shit? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, that's the Grummz segment. I think we figured it out a little bit. I'll have to do more research. All right. Like I said, if this guy has a Kiwi Farms, I'll go ahead and like check that out at a later date. Oh, whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Wait, there might be one more. Hold on, because I do have more fucking what is that? Oh, upper echelon. Oh yeah, upper echelon fucking. Okay, so I think this person either did an interview with Grummz or pressed Grummz at one point. Okay, there was that. Sandy, thank you for that. You're wonderful. Okay, never change. All right, so let's see what this is. I think upper echelon did like an interview with Grummz or some shit. So what the fuck is this? Okay. So there's a Dragon's Treasure guy going in again. It's just upper echelon declare your demo. He's replying to Grummz, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. So let's see, what is this? Okay, so he's going back and forth. I don't know if this is gonna like. I don't know why he does this. What is this fucking shit, bro? This is some like fucking scuffed. What is this fucking scuffed fucking Roblox looking motherfucker? I don't know, bro. Well, Grummz is source on the milk or get lost, liar. What the fuck? Why is this guy mauling over this fucking question? Oh my god. Do I want to read Grummz mauled? Fuck, I kind of want to. Kind of. I kind of want segments as well on this guy. I need to uncover. We gotta find. Okay. So, Grummz says, saved WoW from cancellation, led the team, shipped Diablo 2, StarCraft, created and sold a game company of my own. Dismantling woke. I hate buzzwords. I'm gonna be real with you. I hate buzzwords from the fucking anti-SJWs. I hate buzzwords from the SGW. Yeah, that's a fucking word. Fucking retarded Sen. What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? There's a reason they call you fucking illiterate medicker. Jesus Christ. Okay, rewind. I hate the buzzwords, essentially. Okay, say less. I hate the buzzwords from every side. They use it too much. The woke people will call you a bigot for no fucking reason. The fucking anti will like fucking be like, oh, woke. It's just like, shut the fuck up, brothers. I know, I get it. It is what it is, but like it's still annoying to me. He says dismantling woke, blah 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 blah, hobby, blah 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 blah. Otherwise, you would not be in my feed complaining. Grummz, your entire life is to complain. What the fuck are you talking about? You dumb little fucking fragger bitch. Like, I hate this. It's like, why are you complaining? That's your life, brother. You're nobody without complaining and bitching on a regular basis. Holy fuck. I hate the lack of self-awareness. It's like, motherfucker, you are nothing. You would be a scrawny, stupid little Asian man, right? And that's very, very, very hard to come across. Well, the stupid Asian part, right? You would be a stupid, scrawny little Asian man if complaining was not allowed on the interwebs. You fucking little dipshit. So he says, me when I lie. It says, here's what I've learned from speaking to 5 employees who work with Mark. I don't know why Rev didn't fucking get this shit.
Finished game or a stop action figure for a failed robot chicken skit?
Thank you, Gigi. Gigi, by the way, I owe an apology to Gigi. The reason I actually thought Gigi was a Grummz fan for the longest time and shit. And so when I saw this, I was like, Gigi, your boy's getting lit up on Twitter. He's like, I don't support Grummz like that, bro. What are you talking about? It's just I think like one of our mutuals was like trying to call Grummz a pedo, and GG like defend and was like, what the fuck are you talking about and shit. I don't know what basis that was in, but I know one of our mutuals was like saying that. But I think that just kind of like, I don't think Grummz is a pedo. I think he licked some fucking lolly shit. I think maybe, I don't know. That's what I saw. Like people would, but I don't even want to go for that low-hanging fruit. I don't even care. You could fucking, I mean, he's fucking Asian, bro. All right, he's fucking Asian, enough said. But like also, I want to focus on this stupid shit. This is so annoying, dude. Like this is what we did when we came for the Rekieta shit, right? We didn't like that he consistently fucking lied for no reason, bro. Like, you have no reason to do this, but you're doing it, and it's kind of annoying. And since you want to bitch and complain, we're gonna bitch and complain as well. So here's what I learned from speaking to 5 employees who work with Mark either at Blizzard or Red 5. He did not save WoW from being canceled. He was apparently mostly involved with non-technical work at Blizzard, was erratic and famously difficult to work with. Gee, I wonder fucking why. Like, dude, honestly, that last sentence, you can just tell by how this fucking scrawny little Asian man handles himself on fucking Twitter. He's so fucking annoying, dude. Like, I read one tweet from this retard, and I'm already fucking annoyed. Right? Like, it is really fucking annoying. He's got a stupid little fucking, what is this? Special ed fucking avatar over here, right? You're fucking Asian, brother. Get some good Asian artwork. What the fuck are you doing, bro? This is stupid fucking, what is this discount Chinese shit? It's just saved WoW from cancellation. Led the team, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Grumzz, let's see what else is he gonna say. Trust me, bro, Thorfith, he's lying through his teeth, and people at Red 5 have no idea what I did at Blizzard. So there's Grummz, you know, going ahead. So where's the gay milkman? Source on the milker getting lost right. This person says, you're one of the saddest, most pathetic little... oh, he's cooking, let him cook. On this planet, honestly, I can't even find the energy to hate you anymore. I just feel immense pity. I'm gonna be real with you at this point. Like, I'll still research, and if there's like something to defend Grumzz on, I mean, I'll like fucking do it. I don't have like an agenda. I don't have a narrative that or propaganda that I want to push. I just like genuinely want to fucking understand what's going on here. It kind of interests me though too. I was covering like the gaming scene a little bit as well. And I think Grumzz might have mutuals with the bigger influencers that care about money. Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, I would say so, or at least the anti-SJW crowd and stuff. By the way, if anybody takes this as a slight, I don't really care. Like, you already know my policy. If you're gonna get mad at me, like, you know, even like making a fair presumption, I don't give a fuck about you, okay? Fuck. I'm talking about mainly the creators. If you want to, like, get mad about that or something, or look at it as betrayal, well, that's a you problem, brother. I don't fucking give a fuck. Like, yeah. Fuck no, alright? You think I do this shit mainly for, like, financial benefit? This is, like, sort of the G Fuel Fund, brother. I appreciate anybody that gives me a super chat. Or anybody that joins the membership. It's cool. Yeah, I appreciate... Fuck, dude. I appreciate you for just coming in and sending a like on the stream and sharing it and just like interacting and chilling, right? But like, it'll never be to the point where it's like this fucking like shithole of fucking corrupt YouTube is ever gonna be my life, to the point where I'm gonna fucking Rekieta every bitch in here, right? And be like, I only care about the money and shit. It's like, nah, it could be very overrated. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have, but it could be very overrated, I think. Let's see what Mark Kern says. Just curious, what have you done with your own life? Mark, please, are you really gonna start with this? See, that's the kind of shit that makes me not... That's the Rekieta! That's the Rekieta! There it is! There it is! Retard alert! Retard alert! There it is, Mark. There it is. Yeah, get that inner Rekieta out of you, brother. Come on. There you go, Mark. There you go. Just curious, what have you done with your own life? Maybe it's better than mine, but until you say, you really have nothing to compare. Like, that's what I don't... Okay, this is what I don't get, bro. Like, I get he's trying to diss him. Maybe that's all he's trying to do, right? This is me giving Grumzz the benefit of the doubt. Alright? I'm saying, maybe he's trying to diss him. Maybe. But still, it's like, brother, you're already like a con man from the looks of it. You're already a grifter, and you're just trying to flex how you bitch and you use fucking buzzwords like the SJWs you bitch about. And like that's like some grand shit. Like, I don't know, bro. It's kind of gay. All right, for lack of a better word, it is kind of GHEY. All right, this guy is annoying me more and more. Like, what are you fucking doing? What is that Rekieta? What is that inner Rekieta, Mark? He says, what have you done other than constantly bitch about non-existent problems on Twitter and scam people over? Like, that's true, right? For everybody that wants to say Grumzz is very successful and well-respected, it's like, so was Nick! So was Nick Rekieta! Rekieta was also followed, largely, by literally everybody that follows Mark Kern, funny enough. Huh. So if anybody wants to say, well, actually, Grumzz is very respect. So was Rekieta. Well, actually, these people follow Mark Kern. Well, so was Rekieta. You saw what that turned out to be. So again, it's like these arguments would make no real fucking logical sense. But you know, whatever. Like again, if there's ever like something that like Grumzz needs defense on, I don't mind doing it. Like I agree with GG. I don't think Grumzz is a fucking pedophile, right? I would defend him on that, right? But, like, good God, man. If somebody uses it as an attack on your character, I don't fucking blame them, because you are fucking annoying. Like, you... I get it. I get it. I get why people would try to get under... It's kind of like why people did it to Muta, right? Because I don't think people actually think Mutahar is a pedophile. I think people just say, motherfucker, you labeled all lolicons pedophiles, and you're, like, fucking watching it with fucking Nux Taco and fucking Oompy Bill or whatever, for whatever fucking reason. And it's illegal in your country, you fucking retard. So we're gonna get into everybody's favorite Jeet, alright? Because he actually went ahead and he made like a segment where he's like, Jesus, I fucking hate everybody in the Mutahar drama, if I'm being real. I hate the people that are fucking coping about him, like the fucking, you know, 300-pound plumber Tommy C, fucking 500-pound Nick the Oreo, fucking Mutahar himself for being a retard. I hate everybody in the Mutahar thing. I mean, that should have been my name from the start. I hate everything. No, not even I hate everything. I hate everyone, bro. Like, literally. Everybody except the Seni squad. You guys are fine. All these other people, I don't know, man. They're teetering. So he says, what have you done? Okay, so he cooked them. Mark says, game is being make. Game is being make. Grumzz, I think you missed your English class. Okay? But whatever. I can fill in the gap, alright? Hat challenges will overcome them and be a great game. I helped destroy... Here we go again. There's the Rekieta. I helped destroy AAA wokeness in the game this year. I did it. You know how Rekieta was like, I made you, Nate. I made you, Sean. I made you guys. Yeah, there it is, Grumzz. There it is, Mark. There it is. Get that Rekieta out of you, buddy. Get that Rekieta out. I helped destroy AAA games. Alright? Wokeness in AAA games this year. And I helped create several multi-billion-dollar franchises. How about you? Do you do... Mark, what are you doing, buddy? What is he talking about? Said, anyway, since you're too confident about the game, why do you keep avoiding McDizzle17? Though he has quite a lot of concerns regarding your game, since none of the Manlet squad seems to even question you about it. Then Mark says, because his entire account has no other content to speak of. He's not genuine. Okay, so... What is this coat, brother? I gave UE a 3-hour demo and interview. Go there and stop getting upper echelon. Okay, so this is what he was referencing. I gave upper echelon a 3-hour demo and interview. Go there and stop getting your source. So, I'm sorry, I gotta give fucking Grumzz a manly voice because we gotta get through this bullshit. Go there and stop getting your source from a desperate YouTuber who glowed about me for clout. Nick, my nibba! Your entire thing is being a clout goblin leech. You are fucking retarded, Grumzz. This guy, man. This guy. Holy shit. Oh my god, he's unfucking bearable, bro. He's the reason ethical doxing exists. Holy shit, you're annoying. Which, by the way, I'm gonna get into that topic in a second as well, because our good friend Nick Fuentes, right? It revolves around him. All right, you know, the savior of the white race, and it also involves Keemstar of all fucking people. So, there you go. So the Dragon's Treasure says, upper echelon declared your demo to be shit. He still spoke of many of your problems. My account is full of other content. My account has been actively making things for the last 10 years. For the last 10 years, you bankrupted a company and stole $600,000 from unsuspecting people. You keep talking about building this and building that, but you haven't built anything. You've just taken people for a ride. I'm on the same side of the culture war you were grifting off of, but unlike you, I actually want to win, which is why me and so many others are doing what we can to expose you. Nothing will ever be won with people like you around, which is pretty much true. I said, I'm checked out. I'm out. I checked on this for the first time in a year and no progress of note. I just skimmed through Grumz's Twitter to get a sense of his mindset. I'm not talking his politics or his opinions. I just want to see how often he talks about games, how often he talks about his own game. And it's nothing. I skimmed his tweets all the way back to last spring. And while he talks games all the time, he doesn't talk about his own game. He doesn't promote EM8E3. He doesn't compare features to what he is implementing. He doesn't even talk about how he's going to fix what he's complaining about with a specific thing he's doing in EM8ER. It's clear the team led for I'm just going to call it Ember. Fuck this shit. Ember no longer cares about his own game. I regret spending about $50 for an art gallery. It doesn't even rise to the level of a tech demo for me. But at this point, I'm not going to devote any more time to it. I'm deleting this from my Discord client, informing all my friends it's dead, and forgetting about it. If I see a story about a 1.0 release on the stream, I might check it in. Until then, have a Merry Christmas. I hope you all have... I mean, like... I think I'm about to head towards, like, moral of the story. If you feel good by getting, like, scammed by this fucking... petite little Asian man who has a big fucking, like, I guess, like, thinks way too much of himself, kind of like Nick. Well, that's, again, that's a you problem, I guess. I mean, continue to get your money stolen, I guess. like, you know, I've already told you this, motherfuckers. I'm not fucking Superman, all right? I'm not gonna waste my time. All right, I'm just a douchebag. Comes in occasionally, likes to talk to my chat. And we discuss these fucking inner workings of the interwebs. And we try to find out what is actually... true and what is not. Okay, it says Grumz has taken more than 8 years to produce a terrible looking demo. Meanwhile, a one-man development team 9 years later is releasing an entire game that makes his game look like child's play. So I've begun my own game as well. While it's only a placeholder, I still think my character design looks more than... Wasn't Melanie Mac defending this stupid shit as well? Like, this is how you could tell. Like, grifters, oh my god. Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna look at this shit because then YouTube will be like, what are you doing, Sen? Why are you showing naked Asian people? Alright? You're only supposed to show Grumz, okay? Oh, fuck. Can you imagine Grumz naked, bro? That'd be fucking nightmare fuel, my dude. MrSEN does not discriminate. He hates everybody. Thank you, Miss Tay. That's fucking great. We're pinning that message. That's pretty much what it is. Okay? There it is, brother. Who the fuck spells Ember as M-E-8-M-B? I don't know, bro. Okay, I don't fucking know. It's easier to fucking say. All right, that's all. Okay, let's see. This probably will be the last thread here. It says, dude, what the fuck are we talking about? 600,000 of 8 years development. How is everyone hell bent on this when for even AA games that's pennies? They say because that money was to make a single demo in 6 months. It's been 8, closing in on 9 years. So essentially people are trying to like justify the fucking grift here, which that's exactly what it kind of is or whatever. There's people with no budgets who are able to make indie games, whole games. You don't need 600,000 for a demo, dipshit. You're supposed to, by the way, I'm going to ad lib a little bit sometimes as if I'm like the one responding to these people, because sometimes they need to be, you know, smacked around a little bit. There's people with no budget who are able to make indie games, whole games. You don't need 600,000 for a demo. You're supposed to do another round of money begging after the demo. And you're okay, wait a minute. Look, this response already might be kind of based. Okay, if there are retards that give them money on their own accord, how's that your issue? Okay, that's a good fucking defensive Grummz argument. I fucking said this. Literally, I just said this is not my alt account, by the way. Okay, neither was Breaking Baldo News. I know it's kind of suspicious that me and Breaking Baldo News disappeared around the same time. Don't look too much into that. Okay, that's not a coincidence. That's not a fucking sign of anything. But, like, yeah, I mean, this isn't my alt account, but literally my point. Okay, if there are retards that give them money on their own accord, how's your issue? 600K is literally dust in the wind compared to other projects that siphoned hundreds of millions like Star Citizen, for which I am still holding the same position. Said those people did not know it at the time. You can't use hindsight in such a manner. There's a reason fraud and embezzlement charges exist. That's true. He made official promises and got their money to deliver on those I guess, like, in this sense, it's like down to your morality, really. It's like a morality compass question. Like, you could either be like, haha, you people are retarded for getting scammed by, like, Grummz, right? Which I guess you could have done the same for Vic. You could have been like, with the Nick shit, you're like, ha, Vic, you're retarded for getting scammed by, like, Rekieta and Ty Beard. Or you could be like, damn, I feel bad for you, bro. I want to make people aware so that, like, this doesn't happen again to others. So is this really a fucking moral dilemma? Or, like, it just kind of depends on your moral compass? All right, it's not really black and white. It's more like gray. All right, like if you can, like, obviously tell Grumz is a grifter, but you still want to support this fucking piece of shit and inflate his ego, even though he doesn't deserve it. He deserves other things. He just doesn't deserve his ego inflated. And I can't say what those things are, unfortunately, because we're on YouTube. But, like, you know what I mean, right? So it's interesting. It's my issue. He's trying to prop himself up as some culture war general. He's nothing more than the Anita Sarkeesian of the right. I like that. That's a very good fucking description of Grummz. And he is going to do a lot more harm than good. Stop talking about game development, saying 600k in the dust, in the wind. For 600k, I can complete my game. You don't know this field, interacting like you do. I have zero patience. Now, question to use: why are you hell-bent on defending a fraudster and a scammer? If you people are paying for an early access game, you deserve to get scammed. Jesus. Okay, bad way to start, brother. Bad fucking way. People should start taking more personal responsibilities. I like him because he has a big platform and speaks 95% of the right stuff. I couldn't care less. This guy is so fucking retarded. Okay, he started off good. Now he's a fucking retard. All right, hold on. Time to get the bell. Retard alert. Retard alert. Yeah. Dude, okay, you know what? You guys have convinced me. Or maybe I convinced myself. I'm getting that fucking bell. I'm getting that bell, or I'm getting that soundboard so we can play fucking PPP saying retard alert. Alright? We need to do that. It will be done. It will be done, okay? Oh, shit. Alright. Alright. That was fun. That's what. Oh! I'll show you this. Grummz over here. Rent-free. I like this. Honestly, seeing this makes me want to say, like, did Kiwi Farms make this, or did somebody else make this? Because this seems like something that the farmers would make. This is pretty funny. I like this. Yeah. So, there's the Grummz segment for right now. We talked about him for, like, about fucking an hour, I guess. Well, give or take, yeah, like an hour. So, yeah, we'll probably come back to him at some point. We'll probably check in on our good friend Mark Kern. But this has been, like, the Grummz segment. Okay, yes, bell in chat when we get a retard. Alright, when we get a retard alert, we put a bell in the chat, alright? If you get the soundboard, I can send you audio clips. Okay, that sounds based. Okay. The only cost of game dev is being able to pay your rent and your bills while making the games. Yeah, everything else is kind of like... And for what I heard, too, Grummz doesn't really pay that much fucking mind to, like, the quality of it and shit, which is, again, like, why I'm saying this entire thing is like it's like a gray area fucking thing. It's not black and white necessarily. Like, I'll freely admit, like, if you feel good by getting scammed by this guy, well, it's your money at the end, right? It's not my business to tell you what to do with your money. But, like, at the same time, I could also see the position of, like, I want to prevent people, unsuspecting people, from getting scammed or from believing the hype, thinking their money is going to go to a good place when it's not, right? So it's like really a coin toss, right? But I guess we can continue to do coverage on it and learn more. I feel like I've learned a little bit from this. So the Grummz situation as it stands, as I look at it, is probably, I got to say, like a gray area thing. This is pretty gray area, I'd say. But yeah, that's the Grummz segment. From a grifter to a pedophile. Let's talk about Dr. Disrespect. All right. So here's the thing with the doc, okay? I don't think Doc necessarily disclosed ages of, like, mostly because he's petrified to show the logs for whatever reason. I think at this point I've started this, like, Doc not for, like, the simple obvious, like, I mean, dude, what are you doing talking to a minor in DMs when you're, like, 30 something, late 30s? You know, you're married with a wife, right? I don't know if you have kids, but you're married, you have a wife or something, or, like, a girlfriend, and you're, like, talking to this, like, fucking minor or whatever. Like, what's the point of that? All right. Like, a lot of the people that defend Doc, I feel like they just want to say that they're into jailbait. Which, if that's your thing, I mean, fucking say it at least. Stop with this, like, pretentious fucking, like, bullshit excuse. Like, just be honest about it, brother. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not saying it's right at all, and I'm saying some people will side-eye you, but, like, overall, I prefer if you're honest about that than fucking doing these mental gymnastics bullshit. Fucking Doc actually was trying to expose, you know, the left and the woke and the blah blah, the wokies, as they will. Like, because it's like this shit gets really stupid and redundant, and it's just another, it feels like Grummz, like 2.0 and shit. Like, it's just like, oh, let's use, like, I've said this before, it almost feels sometimes like the SJWs and the right have just fucking adapted the fucking disgusting bullshittery from the left and the fucking woke people at some point, because they realize it could work for them, and now everything you hear is, you hear their own buzzwords, you hear them every time you look at Grummz, you fucking see it on Jeremy. It's like, motherfucker, shut up, you bitch just as much as the people you bitch about, okay? Like, that's the bottom fucking line, and you do it for money, just like most of them do it for money as well. But I don't know, most of them have mental illnesses or some shit, though, to be honest, on the left there. Some of them will grift for it, obviously, but some of them just have, like, mental fucking fuckery in their head. But whatever. Anyway, the point is, fucking Doc is about to go try to, like, validate his hebophilia and shit and dance around things. So it says, Dr. Disrespect responds to people telling him to take accountability, saying liberal Twitch hate fucked us. Continues to enforce his vocal minority message, too. It says, not gonna lie, bro, it's you against the world. Take accountability and retire. Anime profile pic, depression never lies. He says, I'm just trying to save you from the delusion that you didn't do something fucked up. There's no place for you as a 40-year-old to message minors for any reason. Oh yeah? What was said? I don't know, Doc. Reveal the fucking messages and then we can find out. See, this is the kind of shit that I'm talking about. It's like, dude. like the audacity of it. It's like, oh yeah, what was said? I don't know, Doc. Show us the fucking messages. Show us the fucking messages. How about that? Like, instead of arguing with these quote-unquote anime PFPs, why don't you just fucking I mean, you've already admitted it, right? Like, you made a statement, which is baffling why you would even make that fucking statement in the first place. Like, not only is this guy, like, well, like, if you want to be technical about it, he's a hebephile. You want to be black and white about it, he's a fucking pedophile. He's also a massive fucking retard. All right? Like, and that's like, the fuck are you doing? So that's where you're wrong. Why would I need to show logs to anyone on the internet? Right here, this is where I gotta stop him. Like, if I could, I would grab his, like, ugly little lips, right? I would grab those little ugly lips and fucking say, listen, motherfucker, why would you need to show logs to anybody? Why would you need to tell anybody you did what you did, you fucking retard? Are you fucking stupid? Yes, you are. Okay, now you can have your lips back. Bye. Like, this is fucking stupid. Do you understand? Do you guys understand my irritation with this? Because it's like, not only is he like a hebo, pedo, whatever there, he's fucking retarded, dude. He's fucking stupid. And he's fucking preying on the stupidity of other people. It's like, why did you need to... I don't know. Brother. Like, I don't know what world we're in where this is just like, you gotta just like get off, like, Scott, retard alert! Retard alert! Whoa, buddy! Thank you. You reminded me. Yeah. Retard. Dude, okay, brother. I need that soundboard now. And it's gonna be PPP's voice, too. Alright, specifically for this, alright? It is the people assuming the worst of the people I don't want to associate with or build a community around. They are the vocal minority that never liked the doc. That's a statement to say. Could care less. Real people understand the reality of the situation. We didn't do anything wrong. 8 figures in the back pocket because of it too. Liberal Twitch, fuck. There's the buzzword. Look at the entire platform too. Unrelatable. Yeah, that's the platform you were like harboring money from. Like, that's the platform you bent over and took it up the ass for. Right? The liberals. You took it up the ass from the liberals, Doc. How did it feel? Alright, like, how did it feel, Doc? Like, this is what I'm talking about. This guy's so fucking stupid, dog. Nah, I didn't mean to do that. So let's see. So it says he's a successful grifter. Parents probably never held him accountable for his actions. Sad part is he had a cult following that if he just took ownership publicly, like he obviously did privately to his wife, his fans would have stayed with him. Possibly learned a lesson. So there's that. Let's see, we got any more doc shit? Just, I know a lot of you are not going to like hearing this. But frankly, Doc is right. I mean, aside from the character banner, I mean, aside from the pedophilia, okay? This is what I hate, dude. These people, who is this fucking person? Oh, a Twitch partner. Oh god, another Twitch partner. Like every one of these people that say that Twitch sucks are actively on Twitch, getting a paycheck from Twitch, right? And they're not even just like, oh, Twitch sucks because of the TOS and the inconsistency. They're literally like, no, they're evil. They're evil. And shit, it's like, okay, here, we're gonna get the buzzword. Notoriously liberal-leaning. Does Twitch blah, blah, blah. No, here's the real question you gotta ask yourself. Did Twitch make a deal with Doc with this, right? I'm not saying Twitch is perfect. I don't know why you're still... Like, if you are aware of how fucking fucked up and corrupt and shit Twitch is, why are you still a Twitch partner, retard? That's all I gotta ask, right? Again, like... retarded people on the internet, all right? They deserve to be made fun of and shamed and whatever else. But I didn't want to spend too much time on Doc because, like, literally, you already kind of get the deal. Jesus fucking Christ, Doc. This continued response is so fucking tired and annoying. My eyes yearn for the back of my skull when I read it. This is not complicated. I'm going to explain it to you. Let's live in a world for a moment where you did nothing wrong, completely innocent. Everything is as you say. This is actually the reality most people want to believe. Everyone would be better off if you weren't scum messaging minors. You may not want to, because like at the end of the day, it's like still like, what is a 40-year-old man? Like no moral fucking fragging or anything, but like realistically, what's a 40-year-old talking to a minor for? Like the minor doesn't even know. Like it's not a family member. You know, it's nothing like that. Right? Like, what is the excuse for that? This is why I wish I could ask people these fucking questions. Because I know if I ask them this, they're going to fucking either say the most fucked up shit or they're just not going to make sense. Because that's the question you got to ask yourself. And I know you can't answer it without, you know, a mask off moment. Right? I got a bunch, brother. I got a bunch for Reb. I got a bunch for Lyrix. I got a bunch for Nick the Oreo. And you're not going to dodge those questions, motherfucker. Them bullets are coming at you full force like a fucking sniper, brother. And unlike the retard that tried to take out Trump, our president. Pow. I don't miss. So you may not want to take accountability for your messages, but what you can't escape accountability for is how you and only you undermine any confidence or trust people could have in you with your responses. The Twitter posts, the editing, the avoidance, the ambiguity. Your fan claims 17, but you never actually said 17, and no one actually fucking knows. It all freaks of something being untold. People were and are on high alert. You completely botched any attempt to alleviate their concerns. You fucked that up. So now people are reasonably concerned. Innocent until proven guilty is great for the courts, but people are going to naturally draw conclusions themselves and should, because it's potentially a very serious issue. And by the way, for the retards that always want to use, and I've seen a lot of retards use this defense for Doc. It's like fucking, oh, Doc is not in prison, therefore he's clean. It's like EDP ain't in prison. Does that mean he's clean? Retards? Retard alert! Retard alert! My point proven. It says one very simple and very straightforward action you could do to put people's minds at ease and your own worries and frustrations would be to release the messages. There are many people that want to believe you. This would, for so many people, assuming you're innocent, bridge the gap for them to understand you and join your side. You made things too messy for them. Here's the thing too. If he releases the messages, right, and they're not really even bad, like if he makes, for example, if he makes an inappropriate joke, right, to this fucking, I don't know, if we find out the proper age, because I think Doc's lying about it being 17, but if we find out the proper age, I don't know, let's be good faith to Doc. Say it was a 17-year-old or 16-year-old, right? So kind of creepy, still probably shouldn't be doing this, but let's say what he said is true, like it wasn't him talking about, like, I don't know, banging them or anything. He was talking, like he made an inappropriate joke, right? Like he made a dick joke or something. Again, still pretty creepy, still kind of bad, but like I think people would be more like, okay, well, like they would give him more charitability, I feel like. And I know it's kind of fucked up, but like I think that's what would happen, but that's why you can tell this guy is fucking full of shit. So he said, you made things too easy for them, so they need to know more. It's completely understandable, but what do? Instead of using this opportunity to simultaneously clear your name and bring back others on the fence about you, you berate the fence sitters for asking. You make fun of anyone who doesn't just blindly trust you, also providing nothing substantial to negotiate your innocence. You're somehow angry and confused. People don't believe you. It's incredible. For someone in your position, it is baffling you wouldn't jump at the opportunity to bring receipts to clear your name. It's so illogical, in fact, that it makes you look more guilty you aren't doing it. No sane person would allow the world to assume you are a pedophile, or they are a pedophile, if they had the proof that showed otherwise. Yeah, exactly, brother. So the reasons out that you not releasing them means there's something in them you don't want us to see. That's the only sense many of us can make out of this level of disregard for processing you're innocent. And the thing is, too, there was another idea that's like, oh, well, he made a deal with Twitch and he settled, and like this, honestly, this comes from people that know shit fuck all about the law too. They're as well versed as Nick Rekieta on this, and they think that they can fucking talk, and they're like, actually, the reason he doesn't do that is because it'll violate. It's like, motherfucker, if that's the case, why is he talking about it? Why did he ever talk about it? Why did he make a statement? Like, you don't understand how the law fucking works, brothers, random NPCs. So like, just chill out for a second. Says, but you don't care. You know the truth. Cool, man. You're free to approach this however you want. It's your life. It's your family. It's your reputation. But for the love of Christ, can you stop acting like it's confusing why people don't believe you? Can you stop fucking acting like a victim when you ridicule people who hope you'd exonerate yourself? You don't get to show as little evidence as you have and still act indigent. Indigent? I don't know. One question. At this point, you should accept how people feel about you. If not because you did the thing, but because you chuckle fucked your way through this disaster and offered no alternatives besides a trust me, bro. Your decision to not release the messages or provide anything substantial paints this reality. Live with your choices. Stop making it everyone else's problem. And there you go. That's the dog segment. Not much has changed from this guy. I'm at the point where like... like, what else can I say about this dude? I guess it's kind of funny to make fun of him a little bit. Because there's really stupid shit here. Who's the stupidest little host? Dr. Disrespect. Slam QT Cinderella, calling her uncreative after he roasted him at the Streamer Awards. I agree with this hebephile right here. So, Dr. Disrespect, greatest hebephile to ever live. I guess that's what people want to say. That's what people want to fucking say. Look at the comments. Brainwash a little community that Sturdo has now. Same type of people watching that talentless show. Like, I think another thing is, like, when people see, like, a pedophile acting really, like, you know, like a fucking abrasive jackass and shit, like Doc, or hebephile, whatever you want to call it, you just naturally get kind of pissed off. But whatever, it is what it is. Like, there are a bunch of, like, Hollywood elite that have, like, pedo allegations or shit, and people still support them. So... I mean, what it really is, I guess, is just fucking Hollywood and YouTube wood just kind of crossing over at this point. Pedo's gonna pedo, Hebo's gonna hebo. Destiny will probably support them at some point, because he's pretty much kind of done like, the same thing. He's gone to bat for them. I'm surprised, honestly, I'm surprised Destiny hasn't gone to bat for Doc yet, ever. It's fucking out of character for Stephen Benelli. I should probably get to Stephen Benelli at some point. But that was the Grumzz segment. That was the Doc segment. We still got Muta, Kino Casino, Rekieta, and yeah. I think we got a good assortment of clips so far. Okay, so we got the poll still up. Apparently, 74% of you, 75, I'm sorry, still think Grumzz is a grifter. So there's that. Okay. So let me ask another question while I take a little bit of a break, because it is time for the mandatory water break, which is not heroin, by the way. Okay, fucking jackasses. Is Dr. Disrespect guilty? All right, heroin break. Shut up. All right, here's the new poll. Think about that for a second, okay? Think about it for a second. I gotta do the mandatory water break, brother. Okay, I have to. I'll put a awesome fucking song for you guys, though. Okay, and by awesome song, I mean the good old incel core. You gotta love it. I gotta love it. All right, which fucking incel core music are we playing? Okay, you know what? Let's just go with Camoed Up. Okay, I know you guys love this one. This one's a banger. And I'll be right back, chat. Probably put this on loop in case, but shouldn't take that long. I'll be right back. All right, okay, I'm back. I know you guys enjoy the fuck out of this song. I'm happy to play it for you. Okay. All right. What are we doing now? Kino Casino. We gotta look at this. Okay, I saw somebody in my chat say that the Kino Casino is washed again. I think. I don't know. Truthfully, after I heard that, and I also saw like this PPP, this fucking thing that he wrote, or did he put this on? Was it on Kino? No, it was on Kino Cathedral. I think he made it.
Sometimes in life, in history, there are events that happen that are so serious, that are so...
Okay, is this motherfucker have like a fucking fan in the background? What is that? Is that like a fan or like what's in the background? That's not that's not on my end, right? I don't think that's on my end. No, that's the video. That's the video. Okay.
Troubling. That they make you question everything. You think to yourself, man.
Bro, he's stalling so much. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, what is this? What is he talking about?
Has everything I've been doing been right? How could this have happened? Myself, allowed this to take place, that allowed this atrocity to take place. Did you make this happen?
Yeah, I don't know. First I'll say this. I don't think SEN should be platformed like unironically. I feel like that guy said so many horrible things that like nobody should give him a microphone, but that's my opinion.
Katie.
Happy holidays, Mr. SEN.
Thank
Snowman.
you, Katie. Appreciate it. Thank you for the very generous donation. Appreciate you. Get that shit a heart right now, brother, sister, whatever, soul sister. That is a very base. Red is very based. Fucking 07s, my dude. Love it. Let's fucking go. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. Wait a minute. I think I missed Ashton. Whatever the fuck he was saying. I was like, wait, hold on. I have to mandatorily call him Aston, otherwise I'm sweeping. All right. Aston! There you go. I gotta call him Aston, otherwise I'm sweeping for the casino, bruh. Okay, bruh, I got it. Aston!
Did you make this happen? Fucking bitch, Amy Rose! Fuck! Fuck you, Amy! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Die! Die! Die!
Who the fuck is Amy Rose?
Who
that? Isn't that like the Sonic character? I think. Don't ask why I know anything about Sonic, okay?
I went to go see Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
This dude.
And they ruined all my childhood dreams of the franchise. Sonic. And Sally's true pure love was supposed to be displayed on screen, the big screen, for all to see. A love that transcends generations.
Okay, so it was kind of like bait, essentially. All right. Okay, that was a little fun. That was a little fun. I was like, what is this? What is going on right here? Actually, oh, and then somebody's like asking if he ate Warski. Okay, all right. I think we got it. I think we got the point. Let's see. Okay, you know what? We got, okay, that was the Kino Casino segment. Okay, that was an anti-Kino Casino segment, or the mandatory anti-Kino Casino segment, because you know we gotta keep it fair, brothers. We gotta keep it fair. Gotta keep it fair. We don't want to sweep for the house, but I'm gonna be honest with you, pals. House always wins. This is about the Sonic 3 movie. Okay, got it. Sally Acorn Sisters. It's so over, bro. That's getting pinned right there. All right, we did that. All right. So, we're gonna go into a little bit of Rekieta, then we'll go into a little bit of Muna, then we'll go back to Rekieta. I almost forgot because I'm not really part of LawTube or anything like that, right? I really know these people, really. I've seen a couple of them. I've talked to a couple of them a little bit. They're cool. But I didn't know who this Legal Vices person was, but I heard they passed away like about a week ago. I didn't do the whole rest in peace thing because, like, again, like, I don't know these people. I never knew the person. But again, it's not my, like, I don't feel like it's my position to talk about it in any way or acknowledge it. But I guess I can acknowledge it shortly. I don't know who this person is, but people seem to vouch for them, and people that aren't Nick Rekieta. So, you know, seemed like a swell dude. So rest in peace to Legal Vices. You know, rest in peace. But that being said, LawTube transition. All right. This is gonna come from TV's Will Heron. So we actually had Sean, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys have ever heard Sean's song. Like, he plays this at the very end of every song he does, or every stream he does, I believe. I don't know who gave him this song. Potentially Criminal. I want you guys to hear this and tell me what you think. It is the funniest fucking thing I've heard. All right, let me see if we can get through this, because this is from his 3-hour stream, but we're only gonna watch like this bit right here. Okay, so I believe this is towards the end. Yeah, it's when he ends stream here.
You guys tomorrow. We got a lot to do. Slap the like button like it's Johnny Somali. There you go.
Yeah. You guys who are watching, slap my like button like it's Johnny fucking Somali.
There you go. So, good night, chat. We'll see ya.
Yeah, this song. Okay.
Weapons, blacksmithing, and models of planes, esoteric works, and even some trains. Much merriment had while drinking White Claws, tips on hunting, and even talking the law. Whatever you do, just don't talk to cops, even when they nab you on illegal stops. Just cause you did it doesn't mean you're guilty, but please talk to a local attorney. Was that the fat guy Rekieta yelled at? Why, yes it was, he even knows he's fat. For all this fun and more, there's one place to go, here on Sean Martin's Potentially Criminal Show.
That's actually really funny. I don't know who made this shit for him. I want to say that it's the same person that made, like, that fucking song for Rekieta. You know that stupid song that Rekieta had and he always played it and shit? I want to say it's the same person that did that. This is actually a very good song. It's kind of funny. It's funny, it's short, sweet to the point, blah, 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 blah. Very good. I like it. What do you guys think? Like it? Don't like it? You think it's fire? You think it's gas? Great song. Made. It is a banger. I do like it though. All right, but this is a song, Sean segment. Nice little 8-minute segment. Thank you, TV's Will Heron. Potentially criminal talks Rekieta's plea hearing. Null listed Sean bumps Stonies. So going still with the Stony meme, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, I don't know what it means. Okay, I want to be real with you. No fucking idea what it means. It's kind of funny. I still don't know what it means. But let's see what he has to say about the Rekieta plea hearing. So, it's 8 minutes. Should be easy to get through.
All right. We are going on, guys. We're moving on to the next topic. Nick Rekieta. The Rekieta question. I almost need like an intro for that where it's like do like all of that. But anyways, we got some updates. We've got some updates, chat. And it's kind of a basic update. It's not a, the earth is not moved a lot, but it's something we should still address. And that is Nick had his pre-trial or settlement conference, whatever you want to call it this week. And we've got an update on what's going down. And what's going down is there's a plea hearing that is now set. A plea hearing. And that's where we start. And that's where we're going to start this all off. Nick is having some sort of plea hearing. So something is set. This was filed yesterday. And it's the case involving Nicholas Robert Rekieta. Or Rekieta.
Rekieta.
As Darkside Phil would say.
Rekieta is fucking, what is it? Red Bar also. What is it? Red Bar? Yeah, Red Bar also says that.
And he has a hearing on the following day, January 24th. A plea hearing, 11:15 a.m. Central Time. Now, I remember this. I did recall people on Tuesday. They were like, is it today? Is it today? When? It's like, oh, it's happening now. And they forgot that Minnesota's on Central Time. So 12:15 Eastern Time. 12:15 Eastern Time. And it's going to be in front of the mighty Judge SJW. It's going to be in courtroom 205. There will not be any, from what I understand, there will not be any recording of this.
Yeah, no Ralph this time. Ralph.
There will not be a recording of this, chat. So I think Kurt actually...
And Ralph initially took like the fucking recording when he wasn't supposed to, right? And that's what got him in fucking hot water.
Reached out to me and said he tried, and they said, sorry, we're not doing that. So, womp, womp, womp.
But I think Ralph did it like illegally. Like he actually snuck in like a camera and fucking did it, even though he wasn't supposed to.
But if you do happen to go, take really good fucking notes. Take really good fucking notes. So there is no notice down here for Zoom, anything like that. Good job to you guys out there who kind of fucked that all up. It was also sent to Joshua Moon, Matthew Harden, the Barnes Walker himself, and the prosecutor. So do we know what Nick is pleading out to yet? No. At this point, we don't really know. We don't really know. But
yeah.
But at this point, certainly he's pleading out to something. I think if there was a total victory here, I think we would have been hearing about it from Nick. He's like, look, I'm only just pleading out to the misdemeanor.
Oh, yeah. Like, we would, like, I don't think Rekieta has said anything. Has it? No, he has tweeted. He said some shit. Let's see. Rekieta. All right, let's see. Yeah, he made a couple tweets. Oh, right. Yeah, buddy. I almost forgot about this one. Okay. My favorite thing to talk about. Doxing. Okay, so, Rekieta on December... Wait. He's made some shit. December 17th. Oh, yeah, okay. Jesus. Okay, so he went about 3 weeks, apparently, without making, like, a single post and shit. I'll show you in like a fucking second and shit. Oh, shout out fucking Belinda in chat. If you want to be my sin, by all means, you know. I gleefully welcome it. That fucking insider will never get old. But like, yeah, okay, Rekieta came out of his slumber to talk about legal vices. He also went in and he says, it has come to light that there is a leak at the top levels of my organization. I have deployed agents to find the leak and give it a stern talking to. I don't know. I guess he's trying to be like cute here or some shit. Then he talks about legal vices again. Tries to get them to 100K, which they reached that goal. So like good on them. This is probably one of like the only good things Rekieta has done over the past like fucking year or so. Everything else has just been petty, stupid, fucking retarded shit that he does because that's what he is. He's a petty, retarded person. But either Rekieta did this like for optics or because he wanted to do a good deed. I'm gonna be real with you. Knowing how this guy is, probably optics, but still good deed nonetheless. So there you go, good shit. And then we got Rekieta back. This is how he came out of his hibernation 9 hours ago. It is to talk about doxing, in particular because of Nicholas J. Fuentes, who, if you guys know anything about Nicholas J. Fuentes, you had a little bit of an issue here. So like apparently Nick Fuentes was running his fucking mouth and shit like he always is, because this guy's a fucking, let's be honest, this guy's fucking annoying and he's a creature. He's a fucking creature that is very annoying, an annoying creature, if you will. Very this annoying fucking person in general. Like the nicest way I can put him. But he goes ahead and he says, I'm looking for an Illinois attorney to help me pursue legal action against the most high-profile social media users who posted my address under the Illinois anti-doxing statute. Please DM me if you're able to assist. People need to be held accountable for this. It's fucking hilarious that the doxer is now crying dox. That's like one of the things that's like the most funny. So the active doxer of America First is now crying dox, right? But like... like it's kind of like when you realize this is Nick Fuentes that's happening to you, even Keemstar posting like a pity post like under like Jom Alert. Hold on, I think I have the shit. See if I can find it. Okay, yeah, so here it is right here. So I'm not gonna play it for obvious reasons because YouTube is fucking gay, but fucking Keemstar uses Drama Alert to say Nick Fuentes released a footage of the K***LLER in front of his house, armed, yelling his name. And I really stand by this. It is fucking Nick Fuentes. It might be a hot take, but like again, I'm never gonna be like a professional at this, so I don't gotta give a fuck about optics. And at this point, I've encountered too many people like Nick Fuentes to actually think these people could be redeemed or have any form of empathy left in their bodies, so I feel like I should return the favor in kind. I don't fucking care if it's Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes is a legit piece of shit who's done actual, like he's pretty much put people in the same position for less, for no fucking reason. All right, I'll just stick it at that. I mean, there's probably plenty of other shit he's done, but again, you stop caring about this shit when you realize it's fucking Nick Fuentes, right? So let's see what Nick's hot take is on this, because I'm betting like Rekieta says some shit too, and I'll even read it in my Rekieta voice because it's properly it's see.
Doxing is a really complicated issue that pits free speech against the fast evolving information.
Hold on, let me finish. Okay.
Information, age, and its dangers. No one should feel unsafe in their own home. Not a Fuentes fan, but he deserves a peaceful refugee. I'm torn on the legal...
Oh, shit, bro. What a hot take, Nick. Nick's hot take right here. Doxing is bad, says Nick Rekieta, the guy who supported doxing. Like, literally. Like, and he's probably, like, this is probably one of, like, the fucking funniest shit, right? This is the one fucking lawyer that not only gave like the advice that like on Flash's show that if somebody calls you a pedo, just call them one back, which is the most retarded shit ever. I don't know why Flash let him get away with that, right? But whatever. I guess Flash was blitzed too, or maybe he was like, "What the fuck is this guy saying?" Oh, whatever. I'm just hanging out with a buddy or something. Because again, if you motherfuckers hear this fucking supposed lawyer con man or whatever saying this shit on your platform and you don't like say, yo dog, you're retarded, and what are people supposed to think about you? Like, it's kind of retarded. But this guy goes out and he says shit like this. He also fucking supported doxing whenever, right? various threats and shit himself, right? He's done all this fucking scuff shit, but now when it comes to saving Nick Fuentes' ass or shit, or giving him like some pity points and shit, Nick is gonna like enforce this is a really complicated. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You fucking lying sack of shit. Like, oh my god. And even Patrick over here, this Patrick, not Patrick Melton, Patrick Fahey, I think his name is, Spectre, the fucking little retard that always lies and shit. But he's been trying to get in. This guy used to do gay ops with Rekieta, by the way. I knew this guy when he was doing gay ops with Rekieta, which is why I think I've said this various times. It's very funny that they go at it now, because they went from doing gay ops on me and other people to now like being at each other's throats. Because fucking this guy wants fucking internet fame really bad, and he's been trying really fucking hard. He even tried on Kiwi Farms, and he got fucking shat on for it. So yeah, it's very funny. Even fucking Patrick over here. Patrick Michael Fahey over here. His fucking go ahead. His ex-capo, Rekieta's ex-capo is felting him now. Like, whatever. Like, you know. Oh my god. Now again, like, as with everything with the Spectre, you gotta take his shit with a pinch of salt. This has been documented that he notoriously adds, and like he's like rarely tells half truths, which is, I guess, like the best you can say about him. But then he'll like add a lot of things that are false. So you gotta take everything he says with a fucking pinch of salt. Notorious retard, notorious liar as well, which is why he got along with Rekieta so well. But I will say, in regards to the farms and the Doxymon thread about the anti-Vic Mignogna individuals, and like, yeah, that is a thing. There was a Doxymon thread, and it was during the Weeb Wars thing, and Nick was very, very like lenient on it. So it's like, it's one of those things where like Nick is retarded because he's trying to look like the good guy here. But like, it's like, but we already know you're like, this is fucking fake shit right here. Like, your own capo that you used to do gay ops with is fucking telling on you right now. Patrick Michael Fahey. My god. Crater Face. I like to call him Crater Face. This was say, can you even break down this case legally since you're no longer a lawyer? Rekieta says, I'm still a lawyer. Stop the presses. It says, I can't really see how it's a complicated issue. There's a no non-malicious reason for randos to publicly post someone's home address. Rekieta says, maliciously isn't really a factor. Serson says, does this case have more merit if this K asterisk LLEER at his doorstep were to K him? Conversely, does this case have less merit? Blah, 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 blah. Rekieta says, that's what makes it all complicated. Most people who are docs aren't getting K'd, and no one tries. So, this is Rekieta's hot take, I guess, on the ethics of doxing. He already kind of lied and got told on by his ex-capo. So that's kind of beautiful right there. Whatever. It is what it is. That was Rekieta's hot take, and I just wanted to cover that. I wanted to cover the Fuentes thing real quick, alright? Like, I mean, again, it's like I stopped caring personally when it's like Nick Fuentes, okay? He also doxed Feezer. Yeah, he did do that. He did do that. I'm just saying, dude, like, I feel, if this was like somebody else, like, if I'd feel some type of way, of course. I'd be like, that's fucked. There's certain people like you give a fuck about with this shit, and then there's certain people that you're like, you probably deserve that. You probably deserve more than that. Realistically, Fuentes deserved a lot more than that. A little scare. Jesus Christ. Like, this is why I hate that YouTube has become so bitch made. You can't really say what you want to say. You can't say the truth, really. But again, I think you guys at this point know me well enough to fill in the blank of what I think should happen to Nicholas Fuentes, right? So I'm going to leave it at that. But again, you know, you want to be a piece of shit, right? You want to be a piece of shit. You want to be a piece of shit. Okay, well, when something happens, don't cry. All right, I'm sorry. I'm fucking sick of this shit, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Like every fucking time, brother. Like every time. Like, again, Fuentes just doxes anybody he wants. He puts everybody's life in danger whenever the fuck he wants. He's a little fucking scumbag. I mean, he already got fucking head from Destiny, okay? That's pretty fucking bad. But, like, again, it's like, cry me a fucking river, bitch. You know, what's really sad, Nick, is that you're still fucking tweeting to this day. I'll say that. I'll say that and leave it at that. That's what's really disheartening, is that you're still able to make tweets, Nick Fuentes. That is that's how I feel. True and honest fan right here, MrSEN. Truly, truly unfortunate that you are still able to make tweets. That is the only unfortunate reality right now. That is my take on the Fuentes thing. On fucking Nick's weird fucking milquetoast, stupid, fucking hypocritical, fucking stupid tweet. Alright? And now I can get back to the actual lawyer, Sean over here. I want to say the name is like, because his song said Sean Marley, right? Is that his name? That'd be cool if that was his name. Whatever, let's get back to Sean. Sean!
Or something. I don't think that's happening. I still think it's some sort of felony. They probably got it worked out. Like I said, a probationable offense. As I said from the beginning, he'll get some sort of probation. I don't think he's probably eligible for diversion anymore, just because of his act, the way he's been acting and just, you know, dragging this out. Maybe he is. If he is, okay. But I don't know if that's still in the cards for him. Probably some sort of lower felony offense they would admit it down to. They'd let him get on probation then. Or maybe it's just still the second-degree felony, and then he's just banking on the presumption for probation he would get based upon his low score on the Minnesota sentencing charts. Don't really know. Don't really know, but we'll find out as things go. I've been trying to work with my sources of information, but I know they've been busy, so hopefully I have something soon for you guys. But for right now, don't really have a whole lot, which is what it is, chat. It is what it is. As much as I freaking hate that. I hate that. Hate that saying. It is what it is. So yes, it is open to the public. It is open to the public. Brimstone saying, did the N-word guys ruin it for all of us? Probably. It didn't help. It didn't help. I can tell you that much, chat. You didn't help if you did all that.
I think isn't he referring to like the people from like the Melton camp or whatever? I think that's what he's referring to.
I know the April hearing, all the Dabbleverse guys showed up.
Yeah, those fucking retards. Yeah, I remember.
That didn't help things either. That really didn't help things. So.
Is that like apparently fucking big Melton supporters because they're like pro map or some shit? I don't know. They're fucking weird, bro.
Oh.
By the way, still, if you support Patrick Melton after you've seen all this shit on Kiwi Farms, you are a map, by the way. I just thought I should clarify that.
Yeah. So hopefully some people take a trip. We get some good information there. But yes, this is why we can't have nice things. Seller's saying, why is Null listed on this? It's because he had filed that motion through Matthew Harden to get into the courtroom to film it, and he was denied. So that's why, because he's basically on the record now, so they just send it out to everybody. Let's see here. Ralph could stream it live from the courthouse. Yeah, well. You know, with that said, chat, speaking of what you can do when you go out to that courthouse in Ohio County.
Here comes fucking Stonies. Oh, I love how fucking Will Heron puts his face on Trump right here.
Just a short drive up the road in Rockville, Minnesota.
He always puts his face in like the weirdest places. It's kind of funny. It's very creative. Kind of funny too.
But it is a place you can go to wet your whistle and rest your weary head. And that's at Stoney's Bar and Grill at 158 East Main Street in Rockville, Minnesota. Stoney's is the place to go.
Why is this a meme, actually? Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like, why the fuck is the Stoney's thing a meme? Like, I don't understand where this meme originated from. I almost wanted to say that little fucking symbol was like from what's his name? The guy that tasted fucking Rekieta's jizz. Aaron. So this was from like Aaron's fucking shit or something. All right, like I had no idea this was an actual place. I thought it was just like a meme that fucking Aaron Imholte would always say or something. All right, let's see. All right, so next, I'm gonna pull up. We gotta get to the Muta shit too, right? Yeah, we gotta get to the Muta shit. Oh, Camelot. Okay, I guess a little bit of fucking Camelot. I guess we could do that. Yeah, it's a 1 minute segment actually. This is very funny. What is our good friend Cody fucking doing? Cody has a fucking brief conversation with Nick Rekieta about like fucking his birthday, I guess, and returning to streaming. And I guess this goes about as well as you would imagine. Oh, there's always that fucking retarded look on Cody's face, right? That I just can't fucking like. I don't understand. This guy should not make me like as fucking. He should not make me mauled as much as I do. But like, this guy, like the stupidity. I mean, after covering him, like just from the Rekieta shit, right? The fucking like the stupid Talladega Nights reject gimmick is just fucking annoying, right? Like almost because like I want to say, dude, I know you're smarter than this. You're not this stupid reject or whatever that knows nothing about the world. You're like a 40-year-old man. Like your stripper days are behind you. Your fucking steroids are wearing off. Like you're starting to get like really fucking flabby and like all that shit is like wearing off. Like what the fuck? I always want to feel like this guy is worth something, right? But like every fucking time he opens his mouth, it's almost like fucking, dude, what are you doing? Like where you fucking literally Talladega Nights reject discount motherfucker. All right. Like it's bad. I don't like that Cody makes me feel this way. All right, Cody, you're better than this. You know, you were even better when you wanted to fuck Pippa Pipkin. That was probably very, very funny as better than what you're doing now. Now you're making this weird, stupid self-insert book that is like, motherfucker, that is the cringest shit. Cringest shit. Bro, you don't know what I'm talking about, do you? I think some of you guys are regulars, so you know what I'm talking about. Well, this motherfucker went ahead and he made this fucking self-insert book. Okay? When I saw this... Okay, shut up, Cody. When I saw this, I initially thought he was quitting. And I thought it was like the funniest shit ever. Because I thought like, it's time... Like, right here, look. I thought this guy was quitting. And I was like genuinely happy. I did like a little cartwheel that you guys couldn't see. But the cartwheel was there. The cartwheel was there. The cartwheel happened. And I was like, this guy is going to quit. You know, thank fucking God. Turns out that wasn't the case at all. He's just having a midlife crisis. And now he's putting like a self-insert fucking like fanfic comic book shit. Which is like, why are you doing this? Like, you're like, again, you're like, what? Fucking 40 years old? And you're doing this shit? Just to show you a little bit of what the fuck I'm saying. This is the video, right?
Always wanted to tell stories and write. And I started a project called Ride and Die. It's a story about a man named Ryan Willer, who coincidentally is a professional race car driver, down on his luck trying to chase his dreams. And when he thinks it's all over, some big titty goth demon lady.
Okay, to be fair, all right, let's be a little... Jesus Christ, Cody. To be fair to Cody, this is probably a healthier alternative to your midlife crisis than anything Nick Rekieta did. Alright, if we're gonna say one nice thing, we gotta say one nice thing about every fucking douchebag, every fucking deplorable human being we talk about on this channel. Okay, I'll give Cody this, alright? At least this is a healthier kind of like midlife crisis route. Like he's doing a... Like, is it still cringe? Is it still stupid? Yes. But is it healthier than Nick doing all that cocaine and giving it to his kids? Or like leaving it around for his kids to like see or whatever, touch? Yeah, it's probably a better alternative than that. So I can give Cody this. You know, Cody's a lot of things. He's a grifter. His fucking steroids are wearing off. And now he's been reduced to wanting to be a self-insert in a shitty comic book. But yeah, at least he's not Nick Rekieta, all right? That's like the most I can give him, right? He's a lot of things, all right? He's a fucking Talladega Nights reject. Right? He's a grifter. He's a liar. He fucking covers for Nick. But at least he's not Nick Rekieta. Alright, so that's... The bar is exceptionally low. But Cody won, alright? Cody gets a W. Cody gets a mini W. All right.
Offers him a choice for success, but he has to give a large part of his soul. And it ends up not being the right move if you ever heard a story like this.
Why do I feel like this guy is trying to rip off a fucking Ghost Rider? This motherfucker saw Ghost Rider and just said, I want to be a self-insert. All right? That's what he said.
So he has to fight tooth and nail through the bowels of hell to get his soul back and to protect the ones he loves. And there's a lot of things happening in this book. There's a lot of boobies. I mean, if you've ever watched me, you understand what's going to happen. A lot of turd cutters, a lot of fun things in this book. And the campaign is live right now.
Yeah, he actually was able to grift a good number of people to fucking do it. I mean, is it technically a grift? I don't know. I guess not. I mean, he was able to like con enough people to like support his midlife crisis. So that's either like good or bad, however you look at it. I mean, it's kind of, I guess he's better than Grumzz. All right, at least he's better than Grumzz in that sense. All right, 2006 called, they wanted their big-breasted goths back. The lesser of two emos. Kubalot loves lot lizards. What the fuck is a lot lizard? All right, I don't care. I'm pinning that. All right. I'm a kinky fuck, but I don't bang random chicks just because. Okay, the bar is so low, no one but Kubalot could pass under. I don't know, dog. He's just a fucking cringy fucking, like, I don't know. It's fucked. It's fucked up. Because, I mean, when this guy was doing steroids and he was in his prime, if you want to call it that, like, he was never this fucked. Like, he was never this fucking sad, right? Even when he was, like, harassing Pipkin Pippa and shit, like, he was never this sad at all. But now it's, like, it's so apparent and it's really fucked up. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what is this? What is happening? I think, like, what heightens, like, the wanting to make fun of Cody, too, right? Is that he will cover for Nick. So this fucking day, apparently. He'll still cover for Nick. And he like, actively believes anything negative about Aaron Imholte, whether it's, like, misinformation or the other. And he refuses to look at all the archives and, like, the true facts regarding Nick Rekieta. He doesn't even take a trip down kiwifarms. He actively ignores this shit, which I mean, like, what the fuck? What are you doing, brother? Like, what are you doing? He's acting like there's not enough proof that Nick is a scummy, fucking, two-faced, grifting, you know, loser and shit. But, like, he'll still cover for his friend Nick Rekieta. He doesn't have any real morals to speak of if he's okay with, like, the fucking, like the children and the cocaine. And no, I don't want to hear the Ethan Van Sciver cope where it's like, you're just moral fragging. No, it's called being an okay in the head human being, brother. All right, that's what it is. And by the way, EVS, you know, like, this whole moral fragging argument should never come from you, given that you were trying to Me Too fucking, what is his name, Eric July. Like, you're literally writing out, like, a fucking step-by-step to where, like, bitches can Me Too this guy. And then you come into my chat acting like a fucking two-faced little bitch, saying, oh, I wasn't trying to do that. You're being dishonest. You're such a fucking idiot, EVS. Like, you really think I don't know about you or your track record or any of the stupid fucking shit you've done. Like, I like playing games here and there, EVS, but let's be honest here. You overstayed your welcome a little bit. You're kind of a fucking idiot. Like, come on now, brother. What are you doing? Are you fucking stupid? I know you're not as stupid as this motherfucker over here. This guy has no brain cells to speak up anymore. Alright? But, like, EVS, I expected a little better, man. But, whatever. Let's just go into Cody and his interesting conversation with Nick Rekieta and the birthday and returning to streaming or whatever. So I guess Cody has the hot scoop. He's got the update. Alright? He's got... he's gotten the fucking hot scoop for us. All right, it's all in 40 minutes. So
I talked to Nick today. Nick's doing good. Currently mustering up the strength to return to streaming, as you all know. He's been going through a lot.
Oh, come on. There you go. Here we go. Here's the pity party. Here's the pity party. Retard alert. Retard alert. I need to get that. Wait, can I actually find PPP saying that? Let's see if I can find. I guess what do I type up? PPP Kino Casino Retard alert. I'm not gonna put soundbite. What is this? What is it? Okay, that's not the soundbite. Medicare on the casino. Nick Fuentes. What the fuck? Okay, I can't find it. Okay. Literally get like 4 results for this shit. That's crazy. I need to get that soundbite. I'll get it at some point. Somebody will get it for me. All right. Whatever. You get the point. Retard alert, bells in chat, yada yada yada.
It's his birthday today, so let's wait and wish Nick Rekieta.
Fuck you, Nick Rekieta.
A birthday, man. A happy birthday. I know he's been going through it, and I know he's been
going. Yeah. There you go. You see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. He was the pity party.
dealing with the shit. So, you know.
Yeah, and whose fault is that, Camelot? Are you gonna fucking tell us? Are you gonna fucking tell us? Huh?
Whether or not you agree or don't agree.
Oh, so you're not gonna tell us, right? You're not gonna tell us. You're gonna obfuscate everything. Okay. All right. Cool.
Blah 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 blah. Whatever.
See why I dislike this guy? Like, you're like, I know typical people will be like, why are you making fun of this fucking idiot? Like, he is clearly not right in the head. He's clearly a fucking moron. He clearly like drank way too much, and now he's a wet brain motherfucker or whatever. And again, like, his steroids are wearing off. He's getting old, and he's fucking having a midlife crisis. Why do you make fun of this guy? Shouldn't this be low-hanging fruit? No, because he is actively fucking doing this stupid shit, covering for Nick for no fucking reason. All right, he's still fucking doing this shit. This is fucking sad, bro. This is like on grifting territories. Like, all right, it's bad. It's bad.
Whatever happened to him, I get it, but
no, you fucking don't. Everything this guy says is a fucking lie.
You know, it's his birthday today. He's on the other end of it. So happy birthday, Nick. I'm excited to get him back to streaming. Excited to.
Oh, bro, buddy, you and me both. I can't wait to see a Nick Rekieta stream. All right, I really can. Sure, hopefully I'll stay awake for it. Like, holy fuck.
See what he does. I'm sure he's gonna do great. So yeah, Russell. Yeah, I have. I talked to Nick.
I love that laugh. I created that laugh. I hate Cody, brother. I fucking hate this guy so much. Like, but birthday settlement. Hold on, we got some of these fucking commenters over here. All right, let's see. The commenters saying, mustering the strength to return to streaming. Imagine if he had a real job like the rest of us plebs. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, streaming with my gigantic nose is so fucking difficult, chat. Oh my god. I wish Nick a very, very birthday. I wish Nick $1 million. All right. Yes, we're all excited to see Nick return to streaming so he can cope and seed about the government and Aaron for the rest of. Hey, you missed one. It goes Kiwi Farms, government, and then Aaron. Okay, you gotta remember what started this entire thing. Is Nick Rekieta turning his back on the same fucking forum that built him, in a sense, and shit, and that he fucking defended to the ends of the earth. All right. So he says he's been growing through a lot. Actually, he's put his kids through a lot. His own so-called troubles or consequences, a simple result of deliberate choices. He's doubled and tripled down on his choices, so he continues to reap the harvest of the consequences. Yeah, and like this kind of leads me to this fucking bullshit cope that like Dax does, you know, Juju the Cow, Dax Herrera, Dick MrSEN, whatever you fucking want to call him. Him and Rekieta. So last week we went through their fucking cope cast, as I want to call it. I want to call it a cope cast. It's basically him, Daxipad, and some other fucking rando that I thought was Vito at first, but it ended up not being Vito. And they're just like coping the entire time. And they're making like reasons for why, like if you're like against child abuse, you're a moral fragger, essentially. That's what Daxipad's argument was. Like, he didn't say it like that, obviously, because if he said it like that, we'd be like, dude, you are such a fucking pedophile. That is a literal pedophile argument. That is what Patrick Melton says, right? That is his cope. But it's like, essentially, let me be a little better fate to Daxipad. If you have no moral compass, you're not cool, or you're gay or something. That's essentially what Daxipad was saying. And then Rekieta was like, I know, Dax, you're right, exactly. So that's the kind of fucking argumentation you're gonna hear from Nick Rekieta. and DaxiPad and whatever rando fucking spur of the week they have in there. And that's the kind of bullshit you're gonna see from like fucking idiots like Camelot still using this fucking argument. And then he's gonna walk it back and try to be like a fucking retard and be like, oh, I'm just fucking stupid, guys. Oh, I'm a wet brain. That's his like cope and defense every fucking time he gets caught and called out and shit. Then he takes off his shirt and he dances. Alright, he dances like a fucking whore. That's what's left of Camelot over here. Again, motherfucker, these roids are wearing off, my dude. Alright, so you ever better fucking go and get some more? Or, I don't know, brother. It's gonna be rough. When the roids wear off, like shit. Alright? Said Legal Vices died on Nick's birthday. That's unfortunate. On contrary, I wish Camelot would join Nick in not streaming. Haha! YouTube needs less lying grifters, not more. But this person says, sweep it up. X the doubt on Camelot. Happy felted birthday. Thanks for making this mercifully short. Birthday settlement. That sounds like the most enthusiastic birthday wish I've ever heard. It sounds like he's dying as he's wishing it. Bro, that's crazy. It's funny. Wishing Nick a million birthdays. Nah, Nicky needs to sort this shit out before he returns. Camelot needs to recognize that he's enabling his behavior by not calling him out and condemning him. Sweep it up. He accepted super chats and monetizing the Legal Vice crying stream. Bloke has no shame. Is that true? Rekieta or Kumala? I think he means Kumala because Rekieta hasn't come back. I don't know. Like that's kind of like, yeah, why would you I hope he donates the money. I'd say like if you're as upstanding of like a I guess this also falls in like that gray zone. Like I personally wouldn't do that. And I'm not claiming to be like the moral arbiter or anything. Like, oh, I'm such a moral dude. I literally said I don't care if whatever happens to Fuentes, okay? I'm just saying that if you're to monetize someone's you know, misfortune like that or whatever, and you actually had good intent or good intentions, you either donate the money to the family of the deceased, or you would just not do it at all. That's my outlook on it. But whatever. People are different, I guess. So 1 and 2 in sweep and 1 per. And again, it's like fucking Camelot too. He's literally like a fucking one of the stupidest fucking motherfuckers ever that is like enabling fucked up shit. So there's a Kumala coming through with the Baldo spit shine. Keep that Baldo nice and polished. Birthday, Nick. I wish you a billion Baldos and the white powdery mountain to go skiing. He has never lied. No fake tears. Perhaps he's saving them for the Baldo's comeback stream. Rekieta might come back for like 1 or 2 streams to set the record straight. The chat will be heavily moderated. Can't have people mentioning him drugging his 8-year-old. Oh my god, that's actually really funny. Holy fuck! I think that one comment of the night here, dude. That's very funny. That's very fucking funny. That just means I'll be memorializing Legal Vices over Nick's existence. Kumalat monetized his cry sessions. It's kind of fucked. Again, like I mean, it comes down to like I guess your morality at that point. But yeah, that is kind of fucked. Coming from Kumalat, especially, you know. Okay, so we got that out of the way. There are a couple of like Aaron segments here. But like I guess like my biggest fucking criticism has always been of Aaron, and why I've never gone at him as much as like people have wanted me to. He's a very boring person. Like, you know, he's like exceptionally like I don't like even fucking I think even fucking PPP and Worski said like they thought Aaron was gonna fade from existence. Like nobody was like gonna give a shit about fucking Aaron in like a week or something. I'm like, yeah, same bro, same thing here. Like I thought fucking people were gonna forget about Aaron and just not give a shit about him.
About a couple.
Wait a minute, Muta. Okay, we're about to get into the Muta thing in case you can't figure it out. But yeah, I mean that's been one of my like main critiques of fucking Aaron. Right, he's just kind of like a boring guy. I don't really see anything to press him on. He never made himself like a lolcow on the levels of like Nick Rekieta, right? That's like one of those things where, well,
You know, about a
Jesus, Muda, you put so many fucking things here, brother. What is this shit? Okay, it's time for the Muda segment. Yeah, basically you get the gist. Fucking Aaron's kind of just too boring to fucking cover really extensively and shit. You know, no real shade here. It's just, it is what it is. All right, that's my take on Aaron, and I don't think he's done anything else.
Hey guys,
Okay, let me pause that. Okay, that's 2 years ago. Okay, so the Muda segment. Mutahar came back. I made a 2-hour video. Is that a 2-hour video? Yeah, a 2-hour video like 6 days ago. He fucking apparently mentions the controversy that he had in this video over here, and talks about what has been going on. Apparently it is this video, so let's see what part in particular he talks about.
months ago, I made a video where I
My mod went ahead and he linked this for me, so I'm guessing this is it's at the very beginning, probably, Pat. I don't know if you're still here, but the Metal Gear Solid 2 predicted the future thing, right? That we put in the chat. Yeah, it is very forgettable. Poor Nick doesn't have the strength to lick the bottle. I don't know if he's gonna have the strength to do anything. But yeah, I think this is the thing.
talked about the dead internet video just came out. When you get
Okay, yeah, I think this is the segment. Yeah, this is the segment. Okay.
thinking,
So he's gonna cover it here.
fact, a lot of traffic on the internet is slowly switching over to bot traffic, and while some of it is
Basically, Muda came back. He made a fucking segment in this very long video covering the whole Nux Taku situation. And then, of course, people reacted. One particular plumber, who should not be with us anymore, but he's still, yeah, he's a fighter. All right, the infamous Tommy C. We might cover that cope, but I want to hear it from Muda first. I want to hear it from Muda.
good, a lot of it is bad. And in an age of artificial intelligence and social media that we all live in, it's getting tougher to actually discern what's actually posted by a real person we consume is naturally as large. Now, obviously, I can't make this video without at least addressing why I took a hiatus a week and a half ago.
Okay, here it is. Oh, buddy. All right. This is going to get good. Hope this segment goes on long enough. Ugh. We're going to go ahead and see what we can do, buddies.
See, I talk about taking accountability, and one of the accountability things that I want to take is making video titled Post Nux Clarity about a week and a half ago.
Oh, buddy.
Where, again, I took a matter that I probably should have handled over a phone call privately, and I made it a whole public thing for about, a few hours, and it's one of those things that I should have handled, again, privately, talking to Nux, somebody I worked with for years. Now, this was all in relation to a collaboration we did on his channel about, 2021, 2020 at this point. And it was one where, again, I had received a lot of comments on a Reddit and, again, various other social medias. And it's something that brewed for a few months. And it caused me to make a pretty bad decision on my channel, which is upload a 39-minute video, which I would say a big chunk of it was really a hit piece on somebody rather than actually addressing things. So at the end of the day, I just wanted to come in and say that really I want to address the serious mistake that I made, which is making that video in the first place. And again, throwing somebody under the bus like that. So again, for this, I just want to say that all these situations have been resolved pretty much in privately between me and Nux and, any party that was really involved in this.
Okay, so this part in particular is where, like, some of the fucking tards took fucking very upset about. One of those tards was resident drunk Tommy C. Again, like, the plumber. What can you say about him? Not much. Like, he was bitching on the lolcow thing. But it was also this fucking morbidly obese man here that gave me my first community guideline strike. His name is Nicholas Diorio. He's run defense for people like Mr. Beast in the past, willingly going ahead and disregarding the crypto scam part of fucking Mr. Beast in order to get a follow from him. Now he's hoping to network with Mr. Beast. Many other things have happened, but he won't tell you that because he's a true and honest fan. So anyway, he was bitching about the Mutahar situation. He kind of had like a little bit of a mental breakdown because I gotta fucking find it, but he was breaking down over Mutahar not fucking reaching out to him, basically. Not reaching out to him, not talking to him, not talking about the situation because he owed. See, Mutahar owed Nick the Oreo, all right? They owed talking to Nick the Oreo. That's basically what he was saying, what it was going down. Besides that, he's been obsessing over Boblax for whatever reason. A lot of people are still obsessing over Boblax. I don't know why. I mean, again, it's kind of like he's an idiot, but like you can just about like talk about, I don't know, like Lyrics being into Lolly and you guys like being very, very just bad faith about it. Because, I mean, this guy has a heart attack over, like, My Hero Academia, right? But, like, Lyrics reviewing pretty much ToddlerCon, he's okay with that. And he actively ignores it. He ignores it so much that this ends up happening. Okay? So, like, again, it's one of those things where, like, it's not just Nick. It's also his, like, the guy he's a fan of, like, a big fanboy of, like, Chud Logic. Also, for some reason, completely disregards Lyrics reviewing ToddlerCon. But he'll, like, hyperfixate on Nuxtaku, all right? And I already know his argument is, there's a difference. Nuxtaku is actively doing this. It's like, okay, but, like, why does Lyrics need to review ToddlerCon to say it's bad if his position is that ToddlerCon is, like, pedophilia, right? Why is that a thing? I don't know. They're not going to answer that. And if they do, they're going to go around in circles, try to justify it every ends of the earth. But whatever. Just like really fucking hypocritical, inconsistent, retarded people in the Diorio network, pretty much. And he had a mental breakdown over fucking, like, this is, Jesus Christ. He had a mental breakdown. The reason this guy does this is because he works at home. So he works at home, he lives with mom and dad, basically. So he has all the time in the world to do this fucking schizo bullshit. And just monitor every small channel ever. If you ever think Nick the Oreo is too good for a small channel, no, rest assured, he is right there watching this shit for whatever fucking reason. But again, he has all the time in the world. Like, he can't get out of the house. Again, lives with mom and dad. Very sheltered person. So sheltered that he's afraid. Like, he is actively scared for whatever reason. He was Kiwi Farms. Like, I get, like, what? Only a sheltered fucking person. A sheltered fucking child would be scared of Kiwi Farms. Let's be fucking honest. Because it's like, oh, you get personal info posted on a forum. Alright. Oh, big fucking deal. It is what it is. If it happens, it happens. This guy is scared shitless of it. He is actively scared shitless of Kiwi Farms. He's a fucking giant pussy. Right? Anybody that's from the farms that supports this guy, I had a fucking kind of like little side eye. Because it's like, again, this motherfucker's a pussy, lives with his parents, is hugely overweight. All right, I don't get what it is. I don't get what it is. The gravitational pull is too big. But whatever. The reason I figured I'd just state why he has the time to make these like paragraph among paragraphs among paragraphs. Just be basically your average Redditor. Is because yeah, he works at home. He has all the time in the world. Lives with mom and daddy. Hardly goes out. That's pretty much the reason why. No, he does not use ChatGPT to make these. He actually makes them himself. So there you got Nick the Oreo, basically saying, I was talking to a friend of mine today who asked if Mutahar got treated too harshly, which was particularly funny for me, who's been getting accused of sweeping since he made a video. Nobody accused him of this. And then Nick just proceeds to cry about Muta ghosting him. He also says that he noticed that people have unsubscribed from him over this, but that he doesn't care and doesn't notice it. Complete contradicting statement. Well, whatever. He continues to bitch a little more, and inevitably that's it. What it comes down to, you're not allowed to fucking ghost anybody. You're not allowed to ghost Nick the Oreo, or there's something wrong with you. And he goes AWOL, or like you'll call it as like a respected creator going AWOL. And he says, Mutahar, I'm annoyed that he's acting like a coward and letting everyone eat shit over. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Mutahar doesn't owe talking to you or Chud Logic. Okay, I know it's just this weird ego thing that you guys have, but they don't, like, even the favorite Jeet doesn't owe you shit, alright? Alright, it doesn't, like, I know Tommy C was crying for like 40 minutes about how he owes. No, motherfucker. Like, let's be honest, Mutahar is a bigger fucking channel, platform, fan base, everything than you, Chud Logic, or Tommy C combined. Doesn't fucking owe you shit, motherfucker! Arbiters of truth and justice, my fucking ass! No, motherfucker. Even the hypocritical Jeet does not owe you shit. Because you are as hypocritical as the Jeet, if not more so. Nick? This one goes for you especially. But you know what? It's okay. You can have another burger, Nick. You've earned it. So, now that we got Tubulus out of the way, Nick, please don't strike me again. That was really gay the first time you did that. I know I touched a sore spot by, you know, addressing the elephant in the room, so to speak, which is you. But come on, stop being such a flagger. We already know you have a history of flagging, obsessing over things. Oh my god. The obsession you had for Dark Viper AU when I saw that is crazy, dog. Like, I know it wasn't even just you. I know, like, all the other people that were obsessing over this shit. But, like, come the fuck on, dude. Like, I know why you do things in private, and yes, I've seen it. And it's really retarded that you do this shit. While trying to present it like the other people are obsessed. You are fucking, dude. Oh, that's fucking stupid. Like, the obsession. Dude, you live for this drama shit. You and the others, those other people, live for this, don't you? Do what I do. Go out for a while. Do some shit. Come back. I don't know. Do 2 streams a week or something. I mean, fuck, motherfucker. I barely post. Oh, whatever. I digress. Let's go back to everybody's favorite Jeet. Nick, don't strike me. Don't be a flagger. Flag it, if you will.
And since then, I've taken time off, clearly, and I've talked to a lot of, you know, big industry friends here, like people in this game, people in YouTube. And it was really just that caused me to really have some self-reflection instead of crashing out in public and constantly making videos in a period of serious distress. Not that that discounts, clearly, the mistake that I made. It made me go into some level of, you know, thinking for myself, really mentally assessing where I am. And it caused me to, again, have a bit of a reset. And it's this reset that I want to make videos like this, the one that you're about to watch, in action, not just mumbling words, of content that I want to make in the future. So I want to take accountability for a seriously, you know, fucking shitty video that I made about a week and a half ago.
Muda is just fucking spanking his fucking ass right now, alright? It's just like, I'm sorry, guys! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's like, dude, have some self-respect. Like, you see, you acting this way is what gives people like Diorio and the Diorio network the idea in their fucking demented little heads that you owe them something. Like, where is your self-respect, brother? Where is your self-respect? You don't owe these trash cans anything. Alright? These slop fiends, okay? The slop fiends that think they're bigger than they are. Because let's be honest. Like, they all make slop. And they think that they do something revolutionary. Motherfucker, Tom doesn't even do anything revolutionary. He talks over a script that's made for him from people in his little Chinese sweatshop, right, with the underage children that pull it from Kiwi Farms. Not even your best guy makes fucking legit content. Are you fucking stupid? You know, like, what? What is this shit? These people are retarded, bro. Holy shit. I think I actively think these people are more stupid than fucking Grumzz. Honestly, these people are more fucking annoying than Grumzz as well. I don't even think Grumzz is a channel, and that's probably mainly why as well. Because, like, Grumzz, I think all he does is bitch on Twitter and make, like, paragraphs as well. But, like, and obviously the fucking shitty game development bullshit. But these people actively act like they're fucking something. Like, it's like, bro, like, alright. Okay. You guys' personalities are so attractive and empowering. By the way, guys, commentary flaggers, don't flag me, please, okay? If you want to prove a point, don't do the flagging. The flagging, not good. Not good.
And it's one of those videos where I want to move on past from. I've talked to everyone privately, which I should have in the first place. And yeah, that's pretty much what it comes out to.
By the way, I think it's funny. I pulled it down, like Nick Diorio crying about Mutahar, right? Because he's a coward, right? Meanwhile, Nick Diorio, the coward, won't talk about the Destiny leaks or anything anti-Destiny related, right? It's kind of funny. Moby Nick, Nabisco Nick, cries like Captain Underpants, right? Cries about Muda, right? And calls him a coward. All right, but he won't. Nicky D, right? Nabisco Nick will not cover the fucking Destiny leaks and make him look fucking sus as shit because he's a fucking coward. How's ooh, that's crazy. It's crazy, brother. Oh man, gotta go for the Hydra's fucking head, bro. This cancer needs to be dealt with properly. Okay, and I am the chemotherapy.
So ultimately, things have pretty much been resolved, and I don't really think that there's any point addressing this going on into the future. For the people that, you know, have basically not wanting to watch me because of it, I hope I can earn that view back. For the people that want to give me a second chance, I really appreciate it, and I want this video to be an example of the kind of stuff that I want to make going into the future. I read a lot of comments from people diehard in the community, you know, people who want more deep web stuff. Maybe make it a weekly thing, which I've been saying for months now, but obviously when you get caught up in...
By the way, I gotta point out, this guy is a fucking millionaire. Like, literally, he could just fuck off right now. Like, leave the channel, stop making content, and he's already set for life. This motherfucker does not need the... he does not need the stress. He does not need to stress himself with this shit. Alright? Like, he could just fuck off, and, like, he's already made. Like, what is he? Like, he's, like, 30-something? Whatever, he has a fucking wife. Alright? Like, he can literally have a family and kids and, like, fuck off. And, like, everything will be fine. Alright? I don't know why he's taking this to, like, this extreme. Where he cares so much about this shit. Or whatever. I'm not buying the whole... It's not gonna be like, oh, but he cares about his... I don't think Mutahar does, to be honest. If I'm being 100%. No, I don't think that's the case. But again, this guy is a literal millionaire. He doesn't need this shit. You could just leave. Like, you know, Tyler the Creator said, just walk away from your computer screen. Your computer screen. Walk away, brother.
And like the whole content drama mill, you do get lost in the sauce. So I want to bring that back weekly. Maybe not this week because, you know, this video just came out. But, you know, maybe cover things like virus investigations. Obviously, you know, go back to Linux stuff, which there is a lot to talk about there. Gaming, a lot to talk about there. We just had the...
Like, I don't really fault him that much to an extent. Like, of course, he's a hypocrite and shit. I mean, in regards to making the video and shit. And if he really just wants to continue to create video content, fine. But it's like, he should have never been really pressured to make that fucking video. He should have, like, and if he did get pressured eventually, he should have fucking kept the video up. Right? If that's how he really felt. But, like, again, he was, like, probably between a rock and a hard place, if you will. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird situation.
Crazy Game Awards. And if I want to talk about trending stuff, I think I should really stay in my lane and my field of expertise and cover crazy stuff like Scam Tua, which both of us went offline at the same time, and only one of us has been back so far. And of course, beyond all of that, I definitely want to talk about alien stuff.
I also want to point out that, like, it's weird that fucking Nicholas Diorio and the Commentary Spurg Fest, the Diorio Network, don't say anything about Oompy Bill or whatever. Maybe they have more of a gripe with Muda or something. Alright, they'll always find some little loophole or some reason why they're gonna bitch about one person over the other, even though situations are pretty much like splitting hairs. But yeah, no real hate towards Oompy Bill, I've noticed. It's all like Muda, 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 Muda. So, I don't know.
For sure, because it is a passion of mine, and I think I really should be tapping more into the passions that I have. That's been a pretty common theme talking with my friend group. But ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, I want to end this...
This one really... That's the perfect fucking... That's the perfect... Bro. That's perfect. Okay, hold on. Stay right there, Muta. Stay right there, Muta. Alright, that's perfect. That's gonna be something. But yeah, apparently this also hurt the ego of some of the people, because it's like, oh, what do you mean you talk to your friends? It's like, he talked to his close friends, bro. He talked to fucking people in his circle that he's close with, or whatever, right? And sorry if it wasn't you. Again, it's like, I don't know the slop content creators, brother. Like, the slop content creators are like, oh, Muda, you owe us an explanation. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. How much of those fumes are you sniffing? Are you sniffing them Rekieta fumes, Nick, or whatever other Nick? Okay, like what is this? I don't know. Let the Jeet cope in peace. All right, let the Jeet cope in peace.
This off over here. I want to take accountability for that shitty video that I made.
Oh my god! Now he's spanking himself again. Oh my god, Muda.
On forward, and I've resolved everything privately as I should have. And ultimately, at the end of the day, I want to get back to content that I think ultimately provides more positivity in the world rather than regurgitating negative, pointless, meaningless drama, which does well in the short term.
He didn't really get too big for his britches, though. He and Nuxie Boy, they were feeling very, very, like, I'll say this. They were talking about people sniffing their own fumes, too. Muda and Nux did plenty of that as well on certain occasions, especially Nux.
But is not good for your channel going forward. And yeah, I just want to take this time to, again, apologize to my community, take accountability, and
the spanking continues.
Make content that, realistically, a lot of the people that watch me for the longest time have been around for, that have basically been starving. But, you know, hopefully I can earn your trust and earn some level of admiration back.
Spank City, baby.
If not, that's cool. If so, awesome. But that being said, let's get to Metal Gear Solid 2 and how the internet died. Even.
Oh shit. Does he say anything else?
2 stacks.
No, he doesn't. Okay, that's about it. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Do I want to fucking poison my my browse history by going and clicking on Tommy fucking C, bro? Oh my god. Do I want to give the fucking plumber reject some fucking airtime? Oh my god. I don't know. Should I do it, chat? Or should we just wrap this shit up? Okay, it's like... What time is it? It is like... we're about 3 hours in, I want to say. Well, no, 2 hours and 40 minutes. What do we do? What do we do? What to do? What to do? What to do? Okay, fuck it. Maybe we'll see a little bit. Let's see what this is. This is gonna give me an aneurysm, though. Let's see. Alright, let's go see the plumber. The plumber is making slop now, too. Oh, man, I love these clickbaity titles, too. He's gotten so desperate, bro. Oh my god. He's literally copying the Diorio Chud logic formula. Oh shit, that's funny, bro. That's funny. Oh god, this is like 30 fucking minutes. 30. He babbles on for 36 minutes. Reb knows he's on Kiwi Farms shit list. He won't attack if you ignore them. I don't know, man. Kind of fuck Reb, to be honest. I don't know. Probably a hot take. You go back and see what fucking I think about Reb. Basically, he's like a grifter, and I don't know why he's supporting fucking Grumzz of all people. Fucking Grumzz. All right, let's see. Let's get this over. Let's see how much of the plumber we can get done with. All right. Let's farm the plumber for content. All right.
You know, I want to give Muto a chance and all that stuff. So I definitely like reached out. You know, he did not reach out to me until
This guy is the same guy that's like threatened underage children, by the way. There's a literal clip of it. I know some people are gonna call it based, but like in the era of commentary or like the landscape, like have as you like made it seem like, oh my god, protect the children. I don't know if like Tommy fucking yelling at what was his name? Like I think it was like Lieutenant Cobra or some shit. It's like that's what I mean by the inconsistency of all these fucking idiots or whatever. It's very, very irritating. GG Evans, thank you for being a member for like how long? Sloppy Toppy C. Thank you. Oh my god.
He found out.
I don't know if you can tell by the way I'm stalling. I'm dreading hearing this guy because I swear to God, he's like a fucking dude. If you want to talk about wet brains, this guy, holy shit!
I was furious.
Could have handled again privately, talking to Nux. Somebody.
What is this fucking shitty music he has in the background?
I've worked with for years. Again, various other social media.
Does he turn this off?
Medias other than actually addressing things. So
probably could have said sorry to everybody.
Bro, this guy is literally, what the fuck is he doing?
Just like that. So,
okay, he turned off the shitty music. Okay, now we can actually listen to this.
So again, for this, I just want to say that all these situations have been resolved pretty much in privately between me and Nux, and
this dude is vaping.
You know, any party that was really involved in this. And since then, I've taken time off.
I just realizes he's kicking the bottom of his desk. He's really fucking, his legs shaking.
Whoa, brilliant observation, Plumber. Oh my god, amazing. Fucking hell, what a fucking dude. This guy, smartest dude in the room, brother. Holy shit. Wow, Tommy, what an observation.
Clearly, and I've talked to a lot of...
Dude, he literally just does it. Oh my god, guys, water is wet. Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe we should farm this guy for content. What the fuck?
You know, big industry friends here, like people in this game, people in YouTube. And it was really...
I guess not us.
Yes, because you're worth shit. You do not matter. You do not fucking matter. You, Nick the Oreo, whoever's in the Oreo network, comparatively to this guy, do not matter. You are ants. You are ants. You do not matter. Okay? If we were to go with Nick the Oreo's philosophy, none of you should have channels. Because that's Nick the Oreo's reason for not covering the Destiny leaks. It's a violation of TOS, actually. So is your channel. So is Tommy C's channel. Chud wouldn't even fall into that category. Like, holy fucking shit. Are you, like... Oh, fuck, dude. I can see why you were mauling when that other Weasel Technicals fucking graped your asses. Oh, I have no fucking... Oh, no wonder. No fucking wonder. Hey, I ain't a fan of him. But, he whipped your asses, didn't he?
Just that caused me to really have some self-reflection instead of crashing out in public and constantly making videos in a period.
And one thing, like Chud pointed out, it sounds like he's apologizing to, that he's not apologizing, but spoken to, Nick and
Is Chud believing this as well? You gotta talk to Nick the Oreo, mate. It's like, why? Dude, British man, why? Okay, that was a little bit of a fake laugh right there. A little bit of a fake laugh. Okay. But that one wasn't. Okay, you can tell the difference now. Fake laugh, real laugh. Fake laugh, real laugh.
Chud. From what I understand, that was the case. No, he just begged for forgiveness from Nux Taku. That's what happened.
Chud, you know, another sad thing. Nux Taku bigger than all of you too. You guys, literally, I get how the bubble forms in your the network, right? Because I've seen it. It's really fucking atrocious that you guys think you're bigger than you are, and you self-insert yourself into Nick, right? He had no business being in the Mr. Beast thing, but he did it so actively so that he could get a literal follow and a network opportunity. He does this all the time. It's fucking hilarious. Then he gets a little fucking cute little photo with Wavy Web Surf. He manages to leave his fucking room. I'll give him credit for that. For his ass to leave his room and shit. Nabisco Nick to attend a little dinner where he needs two chairs, to be fair. But he made it nonetheless. With Wavy Web Surf, Justin Wang, Yang Wang, and fucking whoever else is there, right? I mean, fuck, dude. That's not even enough. He gets too big for his britches. Now everybody needs to... Motherfucker, you're still afraid of fucking Technicals the Weasel. The fuck are you talking about? Who are you fucking idiots? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the Oreo Cope Network, my dudes. Right now we got Cope... Oh my god, this guy, this fucking 50-year-old reject is going to fucking glaze this fucking whale in a little bit. Alright, I swear to god, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this entire thing. When I start getting an aneurysm actively, right, I'm going to stop. I do not want to. I'm already against my better judgment. I'm very conflicted on covering the plumber. All right? I'm already going to fucking delete him from my history. All right? But whatever. Let's try it out. See how much more of this shit we can take.
I don't understand, but the fact that he hasn't talked to Nick is kind of crazy.
That, my friends, is Tommy C's Gimp Lover, Matt Pitt. I liked them. I liked them for a little bit. I still don't really I mean, I saw he spurged out over a pumpkin. After that, I was a little, but I don't know. Ah, come on. You know you like my laugh. My devious laugh.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. you know, we're sloppy YouTubers. We're in the drama and stuff like that. Like, I don't know anybody, and I'm one of the smallest guys now. I don't know if you noticed this. Everybody kind of moved past me. Like, I don't know anybody. I had nothing but respect for him.
Yeah, you had a bigger content creator that paid you a little bit of attention, and then you guys started sucking his dick like you always do. That's what you literally do all the fucking time. Fuck, someone that's connected to your network even pointed this out. You do this shit all the fucking time. It's hilarious. I mean, I've seen you do it with Keem and fucking Destiny firsthand already, so I know this is what goes down. All right? We had a meme on Keem. No, we can't meme on Keem. No. We had a meme on Destiny. He will destroy you. We can't do that. Oh, Tommy, you left those. You mean immediately left those places. You didn't stick around, so you probably don't understand what I'm talking about. I know they do, and it's something that happens quite often.
It wouldn't bend over backwards for him.
That's not that discounts clearly the mistake that I made. It made
Dear Muda, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
Made me go into some level of thinking for myself, really mentally assessing where I am, and it caused me to again have a bit of a reset. And it's this reset that I want to make videos like this, the one that you're about to watch, in action, not just mumbling words, of content that I want to make in the future. So,
so you don't want to make the content when we were all helping him out.
What did you do to help? Please enlighten me. What did you do to help a 1 million sub YouTuber? Well, what did you do? What even like before Muda hit 1 million, he still had more than you guys, right? He was still fairly more successful. So it's like one of those things. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Plumber? You can barely help yourself. Or you had like 2 heart attacks. What the fuck are you talking about? You can barely help yourself, brother. What are you doing? What are you talking about? What is this logic? Nick the Oreo can't even do a fucking push-up, let alone a fucking ab crunch. Who the fuck is he helping? Oh shit, bro. These people really are so entitled.
Plumber C, the landlocked tuberman. Its tendencies are overstate how often they get things right and to drink like a fish. Given its linguistic abilities, it could only find work scrubbing toilets.
Thank you, GG. Very based, very based. Isn't this network going to implode on itself because they require outside cash flow? I don't know, bro. One can only hope. But you know what is going to implode? Dioreo's 2 chairs if he doesn't get the fuck off of them. So I think Nabisco Nick needs to do a couple cartwheels. All right, he needs to do a couple cartwheels for the greater for the greater good. All right, I pose this challenge. If Nick the Oreo can do a cartwheel, Mutahar owes him a fucking call ASAP. All right, no more ghosting. All right, if the Oreo can put the effort to do a cartwheel, I think we should start a fucking petition to have Mutahar return his call. All right, that will solve literally every. Oh shit! These people, man, these people.
Or Augie or anybody. Now it's just like that's what it sounds. It sounds like it sounds like I'm disposable. It sounds like everybody's disposable.
Now they got a victim complex. Holy shit, brother! What are you doing? Oh my god, this fucking network is so AIDS, brother. What are you doing? You guys want a fucking meme on Bobby for being pathetic. Have you guys seen a mirror? All of you. Have you seen a mirror? Jesus fucking Christ. You guys all really need reality checks. Alright, you do. You do. I guess fucking Tommy didn't get enough of a reality check when Medicare fucked him up. Guess not. Too bad.
And I'm just like, I met a fork in the road, and I'm gonna take a loss either way. So I'm just taking the one that's gonna be the most the pain. This is an apology. It's the path of least resistance.
I want to take accountability for a seriously, shitty video that I made about a week and a half ago.
This one is too.
And it's one of those videos where I want to move on past from. I've talked to everyone privately, which I should have in the first place. And
Well, I don't know if he's like meaning me personally, right? I don't know like when he recorded this or anything, but I think I would assume that it would have been the guys who made.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't put it past Muta to be cowardly enough or spineless enough to bow down to you guys eventually, or at some point. You know, I'd be fucking surprised if he didn't, because the fact alone that he got pressured into making the anti-Nux video in the first place by you chuckle fucks is hilarious enough in its own, and it's telling. So, like, if he does get pressured into, like, you know, I don't know, talking to fucking, I don't know. Because I know his wife is a fan of Nick the Oreo for whatever reason. God bless your heart. But, like, holy shit, if he ever bows down to you guys. Oh, that's another fucking, that's another L for the Muta, for everybody's favorite Jeet. Holy fuck.
The videos on him, right? Like, which was Nick and Chud and
Wet Brain lost his thought for a second. Gimp Pit, what is my line?
You know, Chud was brutal, but I don't think unfair. And Nick was generous and accused of sweeping. And me, I was like everybody's telling.
This is another reason why big channels should not go on smaller channels for no, like, you know, like these smaller channels, right? That like consistently make the slop, right? Have the network all fucking rally their forces together, right? Like these people should not have like a Mutahar in their fucking. This is, if you really think about it, I guess, really, then it is Muta's fault. It is all Muta's fault for getting involved with these fucking smaller people, ants compared to him, and fucking even dabbling in this shit. Right? It is really all his fault. For going on Chuds, that's his fault. Listening to Nick the Oreo, that's his fault. For humoring Tommy C, that's his fault. If we really want to look at this black and whitely, right? That's a new term. Yeah, it's all Muta's fault. Why did you even give these guys the time of day in the first place to feel bigger than they are? All right? L-Jeet again. L-Jeet.
Telling me how naive I am. And you know what? I think those are fair criticisms. After this.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes out to. So ultimately, things have pretty much.
Like, think of it this way: Reb says Disu has more importance than fucking Tommy C, Chud Logic, and fucking Nick the Oreo, and that is fucking sad. That is fucking sad to say, but like, Jesus Christ, this is what I'm talking about. Nux Taku technically has more importance than these people, but they'll try to actively say, "Oh no, you owe us this, motherfucker." Like, what the fuck? They don't owe you shit. Holy fuck. Sniffing those fumes, those Rekieta fumes. Kind of like Grumzy earlier on tonight. Yeah, I will call him Grumzy from now on. Grumz, fucking Kern, whatever his name is. Yeah, his name is now Grumzy. Alright.
Much been resolved, and
so like, 2 out of the 3 bad guys were in your corner and wanted you to pull this through.
Don't really think that there's any point addressing this going on into the future. For the people that, you know, have basically...
And can you imagine, like, Chud came in here the other day and didn't start screaming at me? I don't know how he didn't.
Not wanting to watch me because of it. I hope I can earn that view back. For the people that want to give me a second chance, I really appreciate it. And I want this video
Yeah, he wants the Nux Taku viewers back. He doesn't want you.
He doesn't want you. Who is you? You mean the commentary slop back? Holy shit. I mean, the layers upon layers of hypocrisy from this old man, his gimp, and this stupid little network from his internet son that's trading him up for Destiny and Chud Logic is fucking hilarious, brother. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Dude, I don't want to give the plumber any more watch time. I'm going to be real. Alright, would you guys be pissed if I just cut the stream now? I do not want to give this plumber any more fucking airtime, bro. I don't, to be more specific, any more fucking watch time. Alright, Tommy C is a plague on humanity that should not even exist anymore. Yeah, internet friends. Only thing the Oreo curls is PK burgers. Oh my god. I don't know if we're gonna have a Saturday show. I don't know if maybe we could, maybe we can. I mean, there is technically some Grummz videos that we could just do. And there's some, like, there'll probably be a Maddie segment. And yeah, I mean, I guess if we really need to, we can continue to watch the Plumbers Cope Fest. We only watched like technically 5 minutes of it, but I already feel like, you know, death. So I don't know. And we did our usual 3 hours. I think I've done God's work a little bit. You know, I think we hashed enough out. And maybe we should just do it tomorrow. Maybe we could do it tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, okay. So I think that's gonna be it for now. We'll do a fucking Saturday show, most likely. I don't think there's much going on. Hopefully, we'll see. But you already know what to do. I get the notifications by I have no idea, truthfully, what the fucking process is that YouTube makes you do to get these notifications. But fucking do it. All right. Send a like if you're joining the replay squad. Join the Discord, which is upload only. Yes, it is upload only. If you are Discordians that get the notification on Discord. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so guys, thanks for joining me tonight, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Yes. Have a fun rest of your 27th birthday, Bree. And I hope I'll see you all tomorrow if we decide to stream. But yeah, peace out, guys. Have a good rest of your day. And remember, don't be a retard. Don't be a rackets. Don't be a plumber. Unless you're actually making good money off of it. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.